IAXISRADIO, the future of radio and podcast. No limit to what we do.
IAXISRADIO, WIAX, the future of radio and podcast. No limit to what we do.
When a stranger calls, y'all niggas answer, I let it ring. Everything that I got, I put in pain for. I waited patient for the main course. Now let's eat, I went for fast food, complaining while your plate cold. Yeah, Skrilla, he too cold. Gangster to the bone, you can see at the crossroads. Where I'm from, them guns singing harmony. Me and Dennis trigger hit her off key. Please don't try to chef with us. Give you 6 feet if you ever try to step with us. I shed tears cause I got some niggas locked on some. Stay on your square, see many get knocked off one. Niggas be shaky when the cops come. Don't let them take you out your zone. Niggas quick to box one, yeah. See, I done stood the test of time. While y'all was screaming for the teacher, give you extra time. I done double mine. Had my worst, you couldn't F with mine. Permanent wheelchairs, you stepped to mine. Have them in a spittle eating applesauce or yapping off. In pain when it rain, ain't no way to get them fragments off. Ascending to new levels. Yeah, why niggas lying about the stones in the bezel? How y'all get y'all rocks off? Capping for the captions. I ain't got a front for shit, I'm focused on the back end. Y'all be popped and panicking. Pressure, they can handle it. Niggas broke shit. Respect, I'm demanding it. They throw shade, shit, I shine bright. Dark situations, shit, I'm screaming out, that's light. That's light.
It's your boy Sugar Hill Prophet HTNL representative. Yo, Gans, I got you. Sugar Hill Prophet, God gifted him hung. The boy sick with the pen, beyond sick with the pump. Hill made, been that nigga since out the 6th grade. Big Bang was my focus, since then ain't shit changed. Me no flow, Reposado got me lean on the low. Bud Crumb the only green on the flow. Any state a nigga hit, you know a brother good. No for rolling in the hood, Doja in the woods. Chopper low nigga just because that it broke us in the slum. Going local for some fun. Ain't no motive, they just raised like that. Getting props like, why you left his brains like that? Mama praying, Lord, why your brain like that? Even Pop's a little scared, you wasn't raised like that. It was the streets, baby. You can say I'm what the streets made me. I'm good everywhere. Fucking relocate me. It's gonna be good. Oh shit, a new state. Talking shit from a new place with some new plates. HTNL representative.
Yo, you can't see the world from your block unless you one of those that see a couple O's off a block. No easy pass, no matter how you roll for the block. Hit you 6 feet for standing 10 toes on the block. If you mix it in the pot, gotta whip it to the lock. If you break it down, distribute it and give it to the block. Keep the violence at a minimum, can't eat the strippers hot, can build a dynasty. If the base ain't solid as a rock, I ain't the person that I used to be. I don't pen verses no more, I'm crafting eulogy.
This is a King Green None of That production.
Alright, but yo, you got the location I sent you? Alright, meet me there. We got some shit to talk about. Say that. Yo, you sure I could trust this nigga, man?
Yeah, you ain't never let me down before. Nigga is a little crazy though.
You know how I feel about crazy niggas, man, but you say here go, then it's a go.
It's a go.
Alright.
Coke, yes. Coke, yes. Ready? BH. Let's go. I said cocaine white, late night, am I get right? Maserati parked behind the spot at midnight. Money earned on the side, in the mellow yellow, with a light skin, that ass like hello. Light a spliff, high as shit, feel like I'm in the mosh pit. A few stacks on me in this posh fit. So fresh, so clean, the glacier so mean. Too fly for the cam, I am every woman's dream. I make them cream just from the shit that I spit. Panties be soaked with a hard clip, that's the art of it. It's the starter kit, these niggas lame up him, can't teach him shit. So we get low and take his bitch. Fuck it, she with me, a nigga rich. Ain't no round the pound town, nigga, this ain't a glitch. Niggas say they balls with no pitch. You third base, the home run has been hit. Nigga, I am the shit, coke. This that cocaine flow, that pure white. That leaf that keep the beans up all night. Take a taste, get hooked, get the money, then book. Nigga shook, that ain't a good look. This that cocaine flow, that pure white. That leaf that keep the beans up all night. Take a taste, get hooked, get the money, then book. Nigga shook, that ain't a good look, nigga.
The coke stretch as soon as it leaves the boat deck. Oops, I mean boat dock. The DT's annoying, like in the way crowd and shooting your shot. Talking free throws. Everybody know I do it for the people. Young ho, shaking off the evils. Flashback drive-bys out the Regal. ID pictures, grown men in the fetal. Where I'm from, gotta put in work before they see you. Know a couple bloods on Valentine, one named Pichu. 20-something years on earth, and he never seen you. Coke boy, no French and chink. Panorama have a hat like the Exorcist. My Puerto Rican Yoda, plug for Perico. Trying to make her stay prop like she signed with Seagull. Only time I take L's is tax time write-off. Like Orlando with no 12 trying to get this fight off.
It is what it is, nigga. You're out there every day, B.
Yeah, word. Today is that day for them.
This that cocaine flow, that pure white. That leaf that keep the beans up all night. Take a taste, get hooked, get the money, then book. Nigga shook, that ain't a good look. This that cocaine flow, that pure white. That leaf that keep the beans up all night. Take a taste, get hooked, get the money, then book. Nigga shook, that ain't a good look, nigga.
Fuck that shit. You know what? Yeah, we back. Al, I hope they ain't hear that, Al.
Look, Al doing a filter.
I'm already messing up.
Al be doing this.
Yo, wow, 2 years. I can't even start. I can't even do my introduction the way I normally do my introduction, bro.
Nah, we gonna do the same. That shit don't change.
They said we can't say the. I say this is a. Yo, can I say? I know I can say damn because.
Wait, what we can't say anymore?
Here we go. You know what? We're gonna give it the Sports Center edition, right?
Oh, I got it.
What we can't say anymore?
They saying, we got to slow down on the profanity and all this other stuff.
What?
In the beginning.
Yeah. See what I'm saying? So,
beginning. I'm like, we
ain't been here in almost 2 months. It's been a minute. It's been a minute. So, welcome back. This is kind of a different episode.
We made 2 years.
That's a fact.
Indubitably speaking, it's 2 years old.
That's a fact.
Congrats, man.
Appreciate you.
It's like watching your kid take his first steps, start talking. Now it's about to start running. Wow, 2 years. This is another goddamn episode of Indubitably Speaking with the God Skrilla Gambino.
And your boy Sugar Hill Prophet.
Who we got with us today?
Oh, you got September
she over here.
K. Listen, I'm getting y'all. September K Bronx Beats and Bars in the building. Shout out to the Bronx Beats and Bars crew. Big Tiflon, Lady on the Rocks, Vic Kisa.
Yes, Sirski.
Yeah.
And who else we got with us today?
What's bad, man? Chaos Club Clothing. Swagoo on the gram. You already know, sir.
Yo, you know what's crazy? I heard you ran down on somebody else named Swagoo, bro.
Oh, God.
From the Bronx?
Allegedly. That's not even something you're supposed to say on the show.
You know what's crazy? Cause, son came.
I didn't know everybody knew about that, though.
Yeah, he all right.
I didn't really make it public.
No, he came to the juice bar.
Oh, shit.
And when he said his name, I was like, Swagoo. I'm like, he was like, yeah, he was like, yo, somebody ran down on me about my name. And I'm like,
it wasn't even me, though. Somebody else ran down on the phone.
I'm like, yo.
It was like, you're not the real Swagoo.
Word. That's what he said. That's what he said.
And my son FaceTime like, yo, bro, I have to take care of that for you, bro. I'm like, what you talking about?
That's what he said. He was like, this, yo, bro.
Some Spanish nigga had your name, bro.
Yeah. I actually met dude.
Oh, my God.
Nah, that's funny. Yeah, I saw his page before, too, because my son Flow Money sent me his page.
Yeah, I was like, funny. Yo,
some funny shit like, yo, look, homie jacking your shit. I'm just like, I respect it. You know, that's like a form of flattery. But
yeah, I was in tears. I'm just sitting there.
That's dumb funny.
I'm like this. I was like this. In my mind, I'm like this. I know exactly who he's talking about, too. This is crazy.
Getting ran down on.
Shout out to the other Swagoo.
He probably changed his name by now.
Nah. His name is really... I got him on. They got him on my shit. They got him on Facebook Live because yeah, I got him on the gram.
They put him on that Summer Jam screen.
Yeah, I want to know how he got his name. My block gave me that name. So that's like real organic. Like, it's not like I just took it from a song and just said.
They said fuck it, yeah. Take that filter off.
Cause I'm not gonna lie.
Get that nigga up here, Skrilla. Get that nigga up here.
Nah, man, we not doing that. Because if it go left, I gotta get right.
Oh man.
I don't think you're
gonna get there. Listen, man, not for nothing. It's been a trying week for me. People been testing my gangster. I like to say my 2 words of the week was growth and development. I don't think it's gonna be like that next week though.
Be like that.
I don't think it's gonna be like that next week.
Next week is gonna be something.
Yeah,
different.
nah, man. I think I might have to choose. You know what I'm saying?
There's gonna be sunglasses in that.
Yeah, I was raised on playing WWF No Mercy and all that. So yeah, you catch my drift.
Yo, did y'all hear John Cena diagnosed with cancer?
That's why he went bald.
John Cena's bald?
I don't know. I saw something about him going
bald. But I
bald.
saw online that he was diagnosed with cancer. Bro. Yeah.
He didn't get like the other
he
nigga Black Panther.
Yo, all right. Yo.
You know who else? I mean, he said there's like dietary issues. So Dave Bautista, like he look way crazy.
That is steroids.
Yeah,
okay,
I think he gotta do that.
That was steroids. But no, that was steroids. Because remember when he was wrestling, boy was
looking like Bane. City of Gotham.
Yeah, not for nothing.
She wanna know how you spell it on Instagram. My sister is
on you like a cheap suit. Let them know how you spell the name, champ.
Which one? Chaos Club? That's with 2K. Chaos Club.
Cheap suit. How cheap? Said cheap suit. How cheap?
And Swagoo. How you spell it on the gram? I know it got 2 U's or something like that.
Yeah, underscore SWA.
Yo, not for you. Yo, the fact that
underscore SWA.
2 G's, 3 U's.
2 G's, 3 U's. Call us up. 347-708-0216.
Yo, Prof, you ain't have to do that trail mix like that, man.
Bro. Recovery.
Trail mix is so good. Like, you get a good trail mix. It's like, ooh.
Yo, you saw that, my nigga Ali Sadiq had little skit on that shit. White people offered him some trail mix. The first time he looking like, man, what the fuck is this shit, man? And then he said the white man had him sitting in the park looking at birds, gave him some trail mix. Nigga said, it's quite delicious, isn't it? He said, you know what? It is quite delicious.
It depends on the flavor. Yo, I found some ranch corn nuts the other day.
Oh, that's throwback right there.
But I want the nacho cheese ones. I'm on the hunt for those. I had to give in. I was like,
so you're really up here talking about how y'all eating corn nuts and shit?
Corn nuts is so good. Like, they're really good.
Prof, you really...
He said, that's not my ever. Don't do that.
Prof,
don't do that.
Prof, let me explain something to you, champ.
That's great.
Let me explain something to you, champ. Before you say anything further, indictments is going around crazy.
Listen, B.
You see they got Dirk in jail.
Yo, son, listen.
Big U was in jail. You know what I'm saying? Diddy is in jail.
Wait, Big U is really in jail?
Yes.
Okay.
Oh, no, we going to get to that.
Free Diddy, too.
Not whoa.
I heard like half of the charges got dismissed.
Yeah. Not for nothing. Honestly,
but he beat the shit out of Cassie though.
Not for nothing. Listen. To sit there and act like Diddy is innocent, I'm not gonna go that far. I'm not gonna go that far.
Am I wrong for flying a bitch out?
No.
To get some pussy.
If it's agreed upon, she got on the plane.
It's already agreed upon.
Yeah, she got on the plane.
That's not a charge. Bro.
She got on the plane.
Can't be a charge.
She got on the plane. Now,
aren't they like the government or something is deeming that as like sex trafficking?
Yeah.
How's that trafficking?
What am I trafficking?
I want to get some familiar pussy with me where I'm at instead of getting some new pussy where I don't know her.
Yeah.
The only way that they can get away is she's like been arrested for prostitution and shit like that. She's a known prostitute.
Bro, we not talking about Heidi Floss.
No. That's what I'm saying. I can understand them trying that route. But flying a joint out for some pussy, bro, come on. They reaching. They reaching on that one.
There's a lot of fools to be.
Not even, you know how many women that go to jail that done flew some dick out before? Like, it's a lot of people going to jail.
I'm not going to say I flew anybody out.
That's diabolical.
Nah, son.
Say that.
Out there.
Flying a nigga.
I'm not going to say that.
Not for nothing.
I might have bought a meal.
You flying me out to get on this baloney pony.
I might have bought a meal, but to fly you out.
What if you fly him out and he give you that like 4 minute shit?
If he give me that 4 minutes, I got
time and it's crazy.
If he give me that 4 minutes, I know how to listen.
GTL.
Yeah, I respect that.
Yeah, that 2-hand twist. Yeah. You give me 4 minutes the first time you getting in it, I mean, it's okay.
If a joint flew you, like, how would you feel?
You understand more.
As a man, how would you feel if a joint like, yeah, about to fly you out for this? Yeah, come get this pussy. I'm gonna fly you out.
Fly me out?
How would you feel?
I'm going there looking like Ric Flair.
You know what I'm saying?
Look, I'm going there. Look, Ric Flair.
I ain't gonna be first,
but give me some leg room though. Give me a little leg room.
Ric Flair roll.
All I need is an aisle seat.
I'm going there. Matter of fact, I'm going there with the long trench coat.
Don't do that.
And I'm gonna feel entitled to show
out.
Feel entitled to show out. That's a beautiful thing.
No. I'm gonna have to show up.
Look, construction.
I would take it as a threat. Like, yo, yeah, fly, come get this. Oh, bitch, you wasn't talking to a gay.
Yo, you remember how Goldberg? You remember how Goldberg used to come to the ring?
On the way.
But why do men do that? Like, if a woman says, "Yo, I want to do something for you," I want to, like,
used to that.
Let's do it.
All the time.
We do not.
So like a year ago, I was talking to this dude, and for his birthday, like, chill, don't do that. I took him out like for the whole week and got low and everything. Everything was on me. I had the Dawn, I had the Mo, the wine, remember?
Yeah,
I had him in AC, but I had him at the ocean. We in the back. Like,
right near the beach.
You know what I mean? No, the ocean.
In
the
ocean.
hotel, ocean.
Oh, shit.
Had him at the ocean, but before we did all that, copped the rental, all that. I got him a little card to show him the surprise where we going. Let him drive.
Good work.
When you say the part that you already put out in the world right there, niggas ain't getting that, man.
Now, let me tell you the whole itinerary, though, the way I did it. So I did that. Then we got to the spot. Because I called the concierge. Hey, can y'all decorate the room?
Concierge.
Did the room for him, right? Did the room. We walked in. I videotaped it. He walked in. He was like, then, because I had reservations at 3 different spots. I had it at Ruth Chris, Carmine's, and a local restaurant in the hotel.
Nah, B.
So look.
Sauce right now.
Okay.
Listen.
Shout out to Blue Piranha Productions. Hold on.
You gotta listen to the game she giving.
No, but listen. Then I did the cards. You know how they do that card? So you pick a card, you go and get your nails done, you get your feet done.
TikTok them out, bro.
TikTok them out.
Thank you.
She TikTok them out.
Could have said it better.
Oh man.
Yo, that got it.
Yo,
so
TikTok
he was like, he
them out.
kind of blushed a little bit. He like, oh shit. So he picked the one. It was funny though, cause like Carmine's was the least expensive. When little funds was getting low. I was like, but if I got to do with Chris, I already budgeted it, you know. But he picked Carmine's. I was like, phew. So he picked Carmine's. I was like, bet. We be there. I already got the reservation. We on the way. We be there 20 something minutes. So we got there. I get there. Hey, how you doing? Whoop-de-wop. Reservation for, right this way. A dude love right this way.
Yeah, I don't want to wait for that. Come on, that shit fire.
So we walked in. We sitting down. We talking. Hit him with another card. So in the card, I'm giving him a beautiful, you deserve all the unworldly things. You boom, 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 boom. Then on the card, it had like a little scratch off.
Man, drawers would have been dropped.
So listen, Pete Gay, because this is how I move. And this ain't even, y'all are so funny. But listen, because there's women, real women do real things. So peep game, but peep it, listen. So he's scratching a little scratch off, and I'm gonna show y'all the video after this. Scratched off the scratch off. The scratch off said, "We Them Ones Comedy Tour." With Mike Epps, D. Ray Davis, all that. He said, when that's happening, it was 6 o'clock at the time. I was like 8 o'clock. Oh, my God. He said, what the fuck?
He spat at that cat.
I had to, shut up, yo.
You gotta spin that cat to see where it's at.
Listen. Nah, listen.
He spat at the cat for 40.
Listen, Pete Game, listen.
I got on straight Wesley
So we
Pipes
in there.
timing.
So listen. We in the spot. He like, oh my God, I'm like, order what you want. He want to order, like I introduced him to the, it's this drink, it ends with Sinatra. It's a Sinatra iced tea, something out there in Carmine's. He was like, it's a little too sweet for him. So I was like, I don't put you on to something. You like whiskey, bourbon, all that. Waitress, let me get him a Colin 12.
She put a cat in the drink.
Listen. Don't do that. I was like, I'm gonna put you on. Let's get him a Colin 12. You like E&J, but I'm gonna put you on to something different.
Whoa.
Colin. Yeah. Niggas don't know about that.
My Colin 12,
I want to
18,
be on Henny all day. You
25.
gotta spread your horizons.
Yes, sir. Venture off.
She said,
Like,
She had to look. I had to leave on that one. Like, hold on.
he said, I gotta go. He said, I gotta go.
So the gag was, he wasn't even really that hungry. So he was like, yo, we could just bag this up and go. Not a problem. I'm Louboutin down. Got the perch, the luau, the mosquito shit, the wig on, the shit was, you know what I mean? I was on it. The rental. We get to the spot. So we get to the theater on the boardwalk. We ain't sitting in no nosebleeds because he was at that, what's that? That Nick Cannon show, that Wildin' Out. He took a video of that shit. He was in the nosebleeds. I looked, I was like, poverty. Look at this nigga. But what I do, we in the fourth row.
Tough.
We in the fourth row. It was so exclusive that after the fourth row, they put like like the gate thing, the little like the movie theater shit. We got the drinks, the bar on the side. We laughing, we keying, but we low. You know what I'm saying? But he like, yo, I can't. And then like, yo, let me get your drinks. He was buying my drinks and stuff, whatever. So we do that. The night was young. He taking videos. You know, want to make me feel good. Come on, let's take pictures. All right, I know how this go. You know, my pops raised me. So after that, we go back to the hotel. We roll up. We go downstairs. We in the casino. So now he's showing me how to play roulette. But I'm teaching him how to do it strategically and not impulsively. You gotta calm down when you get this money, baby. You can't get too excited.
You gotta calm down when you getting that coochie too.
So I say all of this to say,
calm down, Tiger.
I say all of this to, I did all of this stuff, and then the next day I was like, yo, let's go drive to Philly to go to brunch.
Hold on.
Come on, son. I'm eating cat while I drive.
You talking to the king of that travel right now.
You heard?
Let me tell you something.
You hear me? I'm eating cat while I drive.
One thing I realized about myself, and I had to take a step back, is that I'm too good. Like my exclusivity is
talk your shit.
No, for real, bro. Cause you done come on now. You done Jiminy Cricket a lot of my moves. Like you feel me?
Yeah, I did.
You feel me? So it's like, yo, when you know you could, y'all, when I'm fucking with you, I'm gonna roll out that carpet because I'm like, yo, you doing right by me, I'm gonna do it. Or if I just want to show you something, I'm gonna show you something. Mm-hmm. But now, fuck out my face. Can't get that.
I said, go on, get.
So ladies, if you dealing with a dude that's doing right by you, do right by him. It don't cost much. That whole weekend, I was already going to do all of that stuff anyway. I don't think I paid was an extra $600, like for him. Like,
Go ahead, Big Bang Hank.
They ain't Big Bang Hank. It's just budget and K. Like I know how to budget my money.
That man spat at that cat. You heard?
No, he didn't.
No, he just listen to them. Yo, listen. She just gave y'all the recipe. Listen, for a nigga to spit at that cat.
I'm putting that coochie in the air and I'm leaving it there.
I just feel like women and men, it's like all these girls want to get taken out, flown out, all that, trafficking, all that. Like,
listen, y'all want to get flown out.
Y'all want to get flown out, but have your own money when you get there too. Because if you don't want to fuck, go back to your hotel and go sightseeing.
Hold up. Respectfully, like, not even trying to be funny. It's nothing wrong. Like, if you want to get flown out, you want to get taken care of, you want to do all this, you want to do all that, that's fine. But, nah, hold up. Let me finish.
That's how I feel now.
Let me finish. Not for nothing. Y'all want that from people y'all not even in relationships with, or it's no rapport. Y'all want that off the rip.
Yeah, that's the shit.
Y'all crazy. That's 304 behavior.
Yo, bro.
Wait, real quick.
Before you get there, the worst shit, like when you say that, like the joints that be hitting niggas and be like, yo, you gonna give me a cab or you gonna give me some gas money to like, y'all sound so stupid. Like,
get here first.
Yo, sound so stupid.
Get here first.
I don't know if anybody was ever real enough.
Depends how much grease she holding.
Yeah.
How much ain't holding no grease.
If it's the Colombian grease trap.
No, I don't. What's that? What's grease?
If it's the Colombian grease trap.
Oh,
mira coño.
Okay.
Mira coño.
Okay.
Yeah, depends.
Okay.
Listen, not for nothing.
I'm not against that cat.
Listen.
He on the side like,
listen. I ain't gonna lie. If she an immigrant, I'm stopping ice for her. Dije coño.
Nah, girl.
He said better.
Better wait. Better wait.
I done sent the bitch a cab from the A train. You heard?
I ain't mad at that.
Yo, hop on the A and I got the rest from me. I got you. Don't worry about it.
Sometimes you gotta compromise.
There we go. But it's the joints that they ain't worth that. That ain't even worth that. That's like, oh nah, you want your
I got one for you. How about
facts?
How about this? How about the females that you low key snipe? And you know the coochie ain't worth shit, right? You know the coochie ain't worth shit, but you hear them telling wild war stories.
Yo, those are the worst. Those are the worst.
Boy, listen, it's a few of you mongrels out there.
Mongrels
and it's
go
our
crazy.
fault because we keep hitting it, so she think this shit fire.
Why do y'all keep hitting?
I ain't gonna lie. I don't double back.
Though, like,
I don't double back. I'm not gonna hold you.
It's called convenient.
Hello.
On Whack Cat?
Oh, okay.
On Whack Cat?
Okay, I'm about to say Pero Dije.
Yeah.
It's one of
Hombre, whoa.
You know about a few of my escapades.
It's like, yo,
you know how it be 4 in the morning. You
I can't.
The top 2. The top 2
Yeah.
don't answer?
Don't answer.
No, that's already set in motion.
You got the one that you know is going to pick up the phone.
Yeah, that's set in motion. Yo, bro.
Box ain't really hitting, but this bitch always pick up the
If I got to add Robert to the SWAT.
And she got some chicken tenders for a nigga after.
Yeah, gangster. If you got Texas fried for me after, I'm cool.
Yeah, I'm gonna compromise on that.
I compromise.
Yo!
Maybe a little spicy chicken sandwich.
Word. I'm not even
you know what I'm saying?
Or she one of them joints that.
Yeah, you feel what I'm saying? Like they gonna hold you down.
Yo, y'all, wow.
Mild and spicy.
She one of them joints that got the pork chop already seasoned in the refrigerator.
Whoa, I got a story to tell.
I don't swan and done.
Hold on.
I don't swan and done or eat red poultry.
Listen,
you know what I'm saying?
Preacher, no, that preacher.
Yeah, but not for nothing. Yeah.
That preacher.
Wait, hold on.
Was coming.
Hold on, real quick. So hit homie hook, line, and sinker. I hit him with
a devious.
So I hit him. First meal I gave him: red beans, rice, smoked turkey necks, cornbread.
Wow, that's tough.
I'm trying to tell you.
It's a good way. It's a good way.
Trying to tell you. After that turkey neck.
A little bit of pink Moscato with that.
Yeah.
Let me tell you something.
After that turkey neck.
Give
me some of that jerky neck.
Let me tell you. Made him, like, I remember one time we was out. And he came, he was like, yo, because I was telling my son, I was like, nah, you could go get something to eat. I pay for you to get something to eat. He was like, nah, we hungry. We want a meal. Don't do your son like that. And I'm like, whoa, first of all, watch your mouth. Because my son a whole chef.
Yeah,
but
our nephew.
Like, but, you know what I mean? So what I do, had the ribeyes in the tuck. Season, bang, bang.
You heard what she said. Seasons. You heard what she said.
Pants.
I had the ribeye in the tuck.
But peep game, because these are all based on true stories. Pan seasoned both sides. I didn't do the Bake Mac, but I had the Velveeta Mac, seasoned that up, added some mozzarella to that, as my Italians say, that mozza. You know what I mean?
I ain't mad at
Put that together. Put that so that stringy had the smoke with the green beans and all that. He was like, yo, how the fuck you made this that fast? My son was already like, it was like 6 in the evening.
All right, can you do that at 3 in the morning?
Of course I can. Of course I can.
Separate the women from the...
So, Pete Game, so hold on, because we had a 3... Hold on. Pete Game.
That's different.
Hold on, real quick.
I got a diabolical story.
Hold on. So we was same dude. We another night he like, babe, I'm hungry. What you want? It was like 2, 3 in the morning. Oh, can you make something regular shit? Some bacon, eggs, toast, da 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 da. What else you want? You want a soft scramble, hard scramble? What you want? You want a low yolk? You want sunny side? What you want? Told me exactly what he wanted. When you do the sunny side up, ladies, you gotta use that spatula. You gotta just so that you put that, you pick up the egg and then you
special spice.
Yeah. Then you throw that special season. I ain't even gonna give y'all the remix because you gotta let them. It's not just salt and pepper. Then you hit them with the toast and all that. You gotta make the toast last, ladies. Don't get too cute and try to do that first. So when you bring that plate and presentation is key, you see that butter melting, and we use unsalted butter or salted butter from Breakstones or Cabot. You know, I'm gonna put y'all on the game. Then it's like, what you want to drink? You just want water? You want juice? What you want? You want me to what you want, baby? Oh nah, baby, I'm good. One time he came to my house, he was like, babe, can you make fish and grits? Sure. Fish, grits, eggs, whitings, fresh out. Ain't nothing to go back. Like, you crazy?
Can I tell a
yeah,
story?
you can.
All right, so
I ain't doing that shit no more. Though.
I'm done.
2024 was a 2024. I impressed myself. He can't get shit from me.
You want them turkey necks, all that one shot.
Ask that bitch you played with.
Nah, look, I ain't gonna lie, right? So, Pete, I used to do my little out-of-town excursions.
Let me get some of this.
Yeah, I used to do my out-of-town excursions, right? So, look, I ain't gonna lie. I take me a nap and, whatnot. Get up. I'm, Chinese arithmetic, you heard? On that. It's like peak hours. Kids up, kids up or whatever. So she like, yo, we hungry. In my mind, I'm like this, oh, nah, I can make something that's going to put them down. Like, you know what I'm saying? I'm on timing. I said, all right. I said, yo, you ever had a homemade chopped cheese? Nah. God, y'all. We go to the supermarket. They supermarket over yonder, way different. I get the whatever sauce, I don't know how to pronounce that shit. The shit with the W and all that.
First of all, I just had to tell worst shit.
The whatever sauce.
Nah, it's not even. Yeah, my daughter had to give me the right pronunciation.
I get the
something like that.
I get the whatever sauce. You know what I'm saying? Get the little seasonings and all that. Get in there. She got the griddle. Plug it in.
Shout out to griddle.
Crazy peppers, onions, laying the cheese on there.
For real.
Facts. Cocoa bread.
Cause that chopped cheese and cocoa bread hit different, ladies.
Hit them with the bacon and all that. Look, bacon all up in it. Mean.
You're on my time now.
I'm like this, yo. I get them a hot 30. 15 minutes after eating. You.
Hit it with that Jody and Yvette.
Upper room. I'm upstairs playing. Man, listen, I'm playing Marvel vs. Capcom on the last quarter. You hear me? Going crazy. Yeah. She knows who she is.
Wait, real quick. Speaking of Marvel versus Capcom, I discovered a new arcade out in Jersey. So if anybody want to get low from New York and go to Jersey, it's a spot called in Westville, New Jersey, called Yestercades. And they got they had Spy Hunter, Hubert, they had the couch.
That's the joint. I bet.
I took the kids there last week. And if you really want to get a cherry on top, you drive 20 minutes to Kenilworth, New Jersey. Go to Crab Bay. Hit them with the oxtail Rasta pasta. You get I got the honey jerk chicken, whole chicken stuffed with lobster meat Rasta pasta.
You disrespectful.
Yeah.
Yo, the fact that you started
if y'all really,
that shit right there would have had.
Yo, the fact
y'all
that
know I'm a restaurant extraordinaire. I'm gonna go somewhere and eat.
Hold up.
Game's a witness to this. Nigga,
I'll show you the because there's 3 locations.
Not for none. I ain't gonna lie. Shout out my man Prov. He's gonna hate me for telling the story. He keeps saying that he never did this. I don't care. I don't care because he know what I'm talking about. This is the only person I ever seen.
I ain't never do this shit, man. I know what he about to say.
Yo, this is why I say, not for nothing, anybody that be around me knows I smoke weed. I love weed. But I don't know, being on parole, my little 3 years I did, it turned me more into a drinker than a smoker. So I don't really, when I'm around certain people, I know I got to turn my tolerance up. And then when I'm around certain other people, I can turn my tolerance down. This motherfucker over here, that nigga over there, him, right there, this nigga be rolling weed, thinking about the next blunt and the blunt after. Like, soon as we halfway, he's already...
Kilo, that nigga
right?
A monster, bro.
Right? No, serial smoker, bro. So we in the car. I think you was doing DoorDashes there too. So I'm with him doing DoorDash. I ain't got nothing to do, so you doing DoorDash. I'm like, all right. One blunt turning to 3 turning to 5. Yeah, bro, we probably on blunt number 9. Now we on the highway cruising. I'm in the car like this. Yo, I look over. Car going. He like this.
Oh yeah, he rolling with the steering wheel with his knee.
No.
My nigga.
No.
Like, yo, you get it.
No. See, not for nothing. See, no.
I feel like Pearly Gates.
No, you already know.
Yeah, fuck all that.
Pause.
Put your hand on the fucking wheel.
Pause.
The 10 and the 2.
No. See, that's the difference. Not for nothing. The nigga like this. It's it's.
Oh, his stomach.
This nigga.
I'm in the passenger seat geeking like this. Bro, what?
Tell him I love him too.
Yo, I'm geeking. I'm like this. Nah, this nigga is driving a car with his stomach, bro. I said this nigga's a legend. And you know I hate seatbelts and shit, right? I'm over here like this.
No, you put the seatbelt on you.
Okay.
Look, nigga, you know why. I got PTSD fucking with this motherfucker over here. Shout out my brother Slime Rothstein. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, this nigga here, bro. This nigga think he Mario Andretti on the fucking highway, bro. Hell no.
That's what you gotta put the seatbelt on. Like, that'll do it. Click.
Nigga being there like this, having a deep conversation, like, yeah, word, yeah. Or you just hear, now niggas wear seatbelts now. Yeah.
Drive with me, it's just you gonna ride to Jamaica when you fucking with me. You know what I'm saying? Where we go.
The one time, not for nothing. The one time this motherfucker decided to go to Philly, right?
Oh, I remember this story.
I
think I was on the phone with y'all.
Just stopped eating red poultry. Literally just stopped. I think it was like my first 2-3 months. Then I just stopped. Right? So we go out there, boom, we good. Smoking. Yo, bro. First off, Philly, I don't know why your sidewalks is that small.
Philly is Brooklyn. That shit look crazy.
Nah, I ain't gonna lie.
Certain
That
parts
shit
of
low
Philly
key
is
give me
nasty.
that
work.
shit low key give me Brooklyn Bronx vibes.
It do.
Like, it's like,
but as soon as you get off that highway, you see the stadium right there. Bang.
Right. So boom, we go to what was that? Pat's, right? Pat's. So we go to Pat's, right? So boom, he goes, yo, bro, I'm trying to park the car. Yo, could you get online? I said, no problem. So who was it? Me and
Mark, my nigga Mark.
Me and Mark get online. Yo, we online for 2 seconds, bro. Already get into something. Mark like this, yo, bro, I can't take you nowhere. When I say this, by the time he get out the car, I'm literally flaming sun up. Niggas is like this, yo, we could tell you not from here because the way you snap jokes is irregular. I said, bro, like, where you get your Gucci from, bro? Yo, the Gucci this nigga had on was bad work. I said, shorty, you should be even ashamed. She over there trying to distance herself. I said, nah, baby girl, get back over here. Come here. Niggas like, nah. I said, that crazy. We will put hands and feet on you. Someone sitting there stressed the whole time. Try to skip me.
It was bad all over. Like
trying to skip you.
Yeah.
I was
Nah, y'all not from over here. Y'all skipping
me.
Yo, fam, I don't know what you think this is, bro.
So,
over a sandwich?
Over swear, Gabe stepped off the line. And so him and Shorty tried to get in front of me. I walked right back around in front of them niggas.
Like, excuse me, pardon me.
Like, your homie, focus on your date.
Then I had him even more mad because I'm like this, yo, bro, you skipping a line for a sandwich with cheese whiz, bro?
Nah, the crazy
He
part
said,
was,
yeah.
So homie,
he is.
Remember, Dan, you and Mark stand over there because my man Mark done got his order. So they standing, they not far, they standing right there, homie going in, nah, I should do this, da-da-da-da. And so I had to stop, like I stopped putting in my order and looked at him like, yo, bro, you do know I'm not alone, right? Like, you know we will treat you like a turnstile.
Then we over here like this, look. Then he look over, we like this.
Playing. Like, would you just fucking chill? Let me order my fucking 5 cheesesteaks to take back to the hood.
Yeah, I ain't gonna lie. I'm sitting in the car stressed. I'm like this. Standing here looking out my window.
Yo, y'all are funny, yo.
Yeah, we good.
I'm like ribs on the gate. I'm like this, yo, Prov. I don't care. When we get back to the town, find me something to eat, bro, because this is diabolical.
But now, you know what I'm saying?
They got salmon chop cheese?
Now they see a lot of the spots.
By the time we got out there,
yeah. So you got the Maxes and all these other joints that do chicken Phillies and all these shits now.
Yeah.
That you
I've been to Geno's before.
Geno's, Pat's, they know they right there across from each other.
We got to take another trip out there, bro.
Right. Who you telling? I gotta get
Shout out to my Philly folks.
Word.
Yeah.
Yo,
shout out to my Philly people. Yo.
I already know what story you about to tell, bro.
Philly?
I'm gonna go see that lady, country cooking.
Sortia.
Nah, I gotta try it for myself.
I dig it. I want to see. I wouldn't mind seeing her, but I wouldn't mind seeing what's his name.
Did you know him before? Though?
Only thing I didn't like she put imitation crab meat in her food.
Oh yeah, now I can get with that.
I can't.
Sometimes, yeah.
I can get with that.
Nah, but the rest of her stuff, she's
I'm allergic.
She is. Let me tell you something. She fought COVID. She almost died. Like COVID, I was following her during COVID. God bless her. She fought and got through COVID, and then once she got back on her feet, yo, she give back to the community out there like nobody's business. I'm not gonna shit on her. Like she's a staple in the community.
Crabs and all that, 30 pans, 40 pans.
Like she would do like proms and sponsor a lot of stuff. I would still go eat her food. Hell yeah, I would still go eat her food. B-Boy Bistro, I think his name is. He rhymed. He was on Lady London's album, but he an MC. He got his own shit out there too. Fire. Fire. Those are two people I would definitely want to go. I would eat at. But yeah, Sortia, she do a big one. It's just I don't like imitation crab meat.
Yo, tell your Philly people though, we need the Better Box back out in Philly.
I don't know what that is.
Yo, listen, that was
the Better Box sounds like something y'all was talking about 20 minutes ago.
Good tuna.
Some of the best egg rolls. They had Philly cheese. They are like Philly salmon egg rolls. Any egg roll you could think of. They
disrespectful.
Together.
Yo, he disrespectful, right?
Fire.
You know where I want to get low and eat?
Was the first
Chicago.
I know, right?
Jerk 48. I want to go to Jerk 48.
I heard about that joint.
I want to go.
What's that? Chicago, right?
Chicago is like, oh my God. Like I heard like the eatery out there is just like phenomenal.
I heard the eatery out there is phenomenal and different too.
Yo, yeah, crazy.
Heavy on the eatery.
Nah, I want to go out there because like this bar, they watch like Game of Thrones and all that shit, reaction videos and all that. Shout out to Sean Tank Top. But they do like
shout out to who?
Yeah, they watch it at the bar and all that. Like Sean Tank
I don't
Top.
fuck with Game of Thrones,
but they watch like other stuff.
videos.
Yeah, reaction video. They do like, oh my god, like.
Not, yo,
and
you
when
know
I
what
reached out to him, he was like, yo, come through, whatever. I'm like,
yo,
right.
you know what I did? I want to not like recently,
don't
but
go mad places going places.
you know what I did last year?
What?
I think I want to do it again. I did shrooms and watched all 8 Harry Potter movies.
On shrooms?
On shrooms. Bro.
Shrooms is so different. I heard it was.
Yo, listen. I ain't gonna lie. Off the shrooms, I ain't even gonna hold you. My son Snape was a real nigga, bro.
You know they recasting.
Yo, I got you.
A whole new shit.
I heard they got Snape is black.
I got a challenge for you then.
What?
Go ahead and watch the Pirates of the Caribbean on shrooms.
Y'all want to fry y'all fucking brain.
A little Jack Sparrow. See how fucking high you'll be.
I ain't did shrooms. I ain't did
fire sober.
Yeah,
so
I ain't did.
That's my
That's a cheat code right there. Yeah.
I ain't did shrooms since October. So
First time
Yeah, I
I
did
gotta
one
watch.
time.
First time I watched
Avatar on shrooms.
Oh,
They coming out with the new one. The new one coming out. The new Avatar about to come
what
out.
the first one?
The water shit.
You talking about the first one or the second one? The Way of the Water?
The water shit, yeah.
I bet.
Might be crazy.
I bet. I might have might have to do a movie review on that.
Shout out to Penis Envy.
Yo, the first time I tapped in with Pirates
Bro,
of the Caribbean,
I was high watching the first one.
I was just one of them joints.
I was up north
smoking, and I caught like the half of the first joint. It's like, oh shit, this shit, nigga. Oh, Johnny Depp bugging in this shit.
Nah, Johnny Depp lit.
And then, it was what happened to be one of the marathons. And the second one come on. Well, shit, might as well roll up for this. Let's go.
That is funny.
Good. 2 blunts for this one. Let's see how this goes. Sit there, smoke. Shit, the third
Making
one comes
another one,
on.
right?
Well, they about to come out with another one.
He raped them niggas on them. Right?
Yeah, he got money with them.
80 million a movie, bro.
Yeah, he got money.
But he
Like,
earned it.
Jones.
He earned it. Like Johnny got range.
Nah, I fuck
Yeah.
with Johnny.
Yeah, he got range.
And them joints was
Alright.
talking about joints is tough.
I got a question. He did. Yo, he did.
Tight ass wig he had
Yeah,
on.
he did. I forgot about that.
He did.
I forgot about that.
Yeah, he
I still
definitely
watch the
did.
original version though.
No, nobody can replace my man Gene Hackman. Well, not
Gene Wilder. Rest in peace to Gene
I ain't gonna lie.
Nah,
The
I like-
original
I
version.
like that better.
Nah, the original version. The original version, I ain't gonna lie, Charlie Grandpops was a straight sucker, bro. Straight sucker.
Yo.
I don't care. The
Nah,
man
the
that
OG
old,
stood
I don't
for
care.
the
He
end of
was
the
a
joint, like,
straight sucker.
He barked on Willy Wonka for his grandson. Like, yo.
Yeah,
nah,
but
D,
you got him
sucker.
caught
He
up
told-
in that madness.
He did get him caught up, though. I'm saying, though, what kind of grandpa would he be if he ain't
Come on, bro.
get
You ain't
caught
said.
up?
Come on,
He
bro.
said, "What kind of
Get him.
my grandmother would have never got me
Listen,
caught
I'm
up."
gonna keep it real. My grandfather
Big
would've
Mary
probably
ain't
had
play.
in the streets.
Nah.
Would have been like, nah, baby.
Boy
I had
was
to
a
go
straight
get him.
sucker,
Come on,
bro.
man. You'd
Grandpa-
have been the scapegoat.
My grandmother would have stabbed him. Like, why you trying to play games with my granddaughter?
So
Like-
Willy Wonka wasn't like. You don't think real life he'll be like a nigga that play with kids and shit?
Facts.
That is the
Heavy Pee Wee Herman.
Yeah, that's why I don't fuck with that movie like that.
Super Pee Wee Herman.
Looking at that shit, they got him with one of them.
Too much,
Yeah.
too much
Made
funny
Following
shit.
him.
Yeah, too much funny shit.
This is where. Now this is
I
where.
rock with the first one heavy.
That's where. But that's where R. Kelly lost me at.
Yeah, with the Pied Piper R&B. I'm like, wait a minute,
You know what I'm
Robert
saying?
Sylvester.
That's I ain't gonna lie. I
was
don't-
someone who genuinely had that love like he had. And so that's what you kind of found at the But in the Johnny Depp one, they made it seem like he was trying to be a little too
nice, yeah.
cool with the Gene Wilder joint. Gene Wilder was an asshole to them little niggas.
Yeah, he was wilding them up.
He was wilding them little niggas. When Shorty turned into a blueberry,
Yeah, packed her right on
now
up.
we gonna have the juicer.
Yeah.
Whoa.
Nigga Pop said, whoa.
Now,
Fuck you, nigga.
Juicer. Yeah,
He said-
Juicer,
Lot
little
of
kid is
symbolism
crazy.
in here, bro.
Juicer, little kid is crazy.
Yeah,
It's heavy.
playing around,
It's
bro.
heavy. It's heavy. I ain't gonna lie, not for nothing. All right, question. Top 5 black actors. We gonna go there first.
In order or just random 5?
Top 5. I feel like I already know who's most people's too.
Of course we gonna do Denzel.
Denzel and
Denzel
Sam.
is a cheat code.
It's Denzel and Sam.
Yeah,
I
you
feel like
gotta
most
do
people-
Denzel
like-
and Sam Jackson.
Jackson.
You gotta do Morgan Freeman.
You can't.
Yo, listen, Morgan Freeman been old since I was young.
But no, have y'all watched Lioness? on Paramount Plus. Shit. He was in, so all he did was just give direction. Like, I don't care what y'all do, just don't put us in it, but go bomb that country.
But that's real shit because that's how America
exactly. So, and he had something going on with his hand, like, and he was still like, yeah.
I'll supply you with everything you
need. Y'all gotta check out Lioness. He did his big one in that.
I don't want, pause. He said no blowback, pause. He's like,
yeah. He was like, y'all could do it, but don't just say we told y'all to do it.
It's America.
Who else? Sam.
You got
Denzel Morgan.
You know who low key, and they don't give him no credit. He got a funny ass name, but he in all the classic black movies, bro. Bokeem Woodbine.
I knew you were gonna say that nigga.
And he has a rock group.
Classic, bro.
And he has a rock
classic
group.
black movie, that nigga's in that movie, and he played tough roles.
I ain't gonna lie. Yo,
remember
Jason's
Ray? He was the drug addict nigga.
Yo,
he kept giving niggas the drugs. He tough, bro. Steve Harvey?
Nah. That's the same.
No, Bokeem is the brother from Jason's Lyric.
Yeah.
Look, he was Jason's Lyric. Yeah, boyhead nigga.
I ain't gonna lie, I don't feel like he was low key wrong in Jason's Lyric, bro.
All he wanted was his mother's love.
Yeah, he was trying.
Not for nothing. Pops is in there tripping.
Yeah.
Pops in there tripping.
Yo.
I saw some of that, John. Don't listen.
Shout out to my sister for putting me on, because she know I'm deep.
You a show nigga too? I'm a show nigga.
Yo, I don't rock with. Yo, not
Shout out to Colin Farrell for.
Sister knows. Hold up.
Like the first 2-3 episodes.
Colin Farrell.
First two.
Colin Farrell is a monster, bro.
He got a Golden Globe Award for that performance. If y'all have not checked out.
My sister knows I don't rock with DC. Outside, I don't rock with DC.
Do not sleep on DC.
No, listen.
I'm not a DC nigga, but Batman always.
Batman.
But the way the Batman and the way they put the Penguin and the way they picked up.
Yeah, the way connected.
Yeah.
Batman,
that's
my guy.
Yeah, I did.
Batman is my guy.
Superman gonna be fire too.
Superman.
I don't think so.
Superman can eat a frame.
Because you know why? James Gunn is behind it.
I don't like Superman.
I wasn't crazy about 2 and 3.
Guardians of the Galaxy. I like 3. I like 3 because of Rocket.
I'm not gonna hold you.
Part 3 was.
I don't like Superman. Superman is a sucker. Captain America, low key a sucker. I'm talking about Steve Rogers, straight sucker. Whole ass nigga.
You know how I feel. You know I'm trying. Yo, I can't do Thunderbolts.
I need you to elaborate though, bro.
Why? Why he a sucker?
Yeah,
look, everybody engaged now. What you mean?
That would be real.
Like, what
bro,
you
not for
mean?
nothing. I ain't gonna lie, bro. You can't. Like,
Iron Man was my niggas.
If you ask me, he a real nigga because
no, not for nothing. That's why I said
that nigga fuck Iron Man up for his man.
No, look, that's why I said low key.
He ain't give a fuck if he kill 100 niggas.
That's why I said.
Endgame,
that's why I'm like.
He's still gonna go toe to toe with Thanos to know.
Which was the first Marvel movie that come out? Was Captain?
No, the first Marvel MCU. No.
First ever was
first ever. No.
Blade.
Yeah.
We talking MCU.
MCU. Iron Man.
Iron Man is no.
No, but when they do it according to the MCU,
Iron Man was first.
Iron Man was first. But if they doing it in
but if you talking the timeline, Captain America's first.
Oh.
And y'all watch Daredevil?
Yeah, no, we talking chronological, yes. But if we talking first Marvel MCU movie that was released is Iron Man.
At the end of the movies, I hate that shit because I always leave. Like,
yeah.
Why do y'all leave knowing that there's more to see?
It's 2 and 3.
Come on, I need you to get into it, big fella.
I didn't get hit to that.
It be pissing me off when I see people leave.
I be happy. I be like, yo, get the fuck on.
The best post-credit scene I've seen.
Like, yo, this big nigga still sitting here.
Yes.
One of the best ones. Okay, because there's a bunch of them, but one of the best ones that I've seen that got me hyped, no lie, was the end of Miss Marvel when they incorporated the fucking X-Men.
That was top 2 for me. That was it for me. Was the King shit. With all the Kings.
I'm trying to tell you. Yo,
yes.
Listen.
Jonathan Majors.
Jonathan Majors, respectfully.
Who is this texting me?
Jonathan Majors, respectfully, you can eat a condition, pop a snap, you get it all at the Frank stand. You messed that pack up.
No.
You messed that pack up chasing that white girl.
Because Loki season 2 was fire.
Because all I'm going to say is this, though. If we catch you with another white tea woman.
I'm trying to tell you, Megan Good better be your at-all.
No,
Megan Good better be your at-all and all be-all.
Yeah, you can't cheat on Megan. You can't play with Megan Good.
As the movies would say, fiend.
Good, that nigga bodied that. What's the nigga that was in Loki? That last episode when he was the What was his name in that one? He was king, but he wasn't king.
I know who you're talking about when he had the afro.
No,
he was
they was in that room when it was both Lokis was in the room talking to him.
Oh man, I know what you're talking about.
What was his name then? He was like some shit.
The
end of all.
He was a variant. No, he was a variant because you know it's different.
But the different variants,
He was a variant, but I'm saying, but
that variant was fire.
Nah, that shit was fire.
But you know the origins of that variant. The origins of that variant comes from Reed Richards.
Yep.
Everybody don't know that.
Yeah.
So
that's why I said,
when the Fantastic Four come out, it's about to be
the baby.
But you know who used to babysit, who was his nanny, Agatha.
That's what I say, yo.
They're not gonna. They need to.
He messed that pack up.
I think what they gonna do is because they trying to get the Young Avengers together. I don't know if y'all seen Daredevil, but you seen
Shorty Pops was in there.
Yeah, and he was like she and Callie.
Callie doing the West Coast.
I still watch Ant-Man Quantumania. I just put you on yesterday.
That one is so
the worst one,
good.
No, but
I think it was good.
I watch it for a different reason.
Kang.
That's why I watch it. Because I ain't gonna lie, I'm a Marvel fiend.
Me too, bro.
So it's like, yo,
crazy over shit. My son,
didn't we go to the movies to see that? We didn't go to. We went to the movies.
Which one?
Quantumania. We ain't go see that.
No, we watched it in the crib.
We did.
Yeah. The new shit.
No, that was Thor: Love and Thunder.
We saw Thor: Love and Thunder, and we saw Avengers. And we saw
Shake Shack. You can eat a chili cheese dog.
What you call it? What's the other one? Black Panther 2.
No.
I rented out the movie theater for Spider-Man.
Shout out to my daughter. Shout out.
I was supposed to do for Valentine's Day. I was supposed to do Captain America. God willing, you can still rent out the movie. You can still do it.
Shout out to Boss Lady.
But what I want to do is I want to do the I got to do the Avengers Doomsday.
Gotcha.
I gotta rent out the theater for that, and that's gonna be private.
We in there heavy.
That's gonna be a private.
See, I usually go at the first shit, like
Me too.
I come out Thursday and Wednesday.
Me too.
I'm in that one.
Oh, Wednesday, Thursday. See,
I'm in the first show.
Cause we went to see. I rented out Spider-Man for the Spider-Man movie. Yeah, the last one that came out.
She's never gonna take me to the movies again. Like that.
Yes, I am.
Look,
in the middle of it, he like, Scotty, help! I'm gonna die.
Look, so nah, I'm just like, look, it's COVID. Look, it's COVID, so you know you gotta be. Everybody picked their own.
It was 11 of us in the theater.
Everybody picked their own area, so I'm off to the. I'm
11 of us, 3 of us.
I'm sitting there by myself. I'm high as a kite, right? So now for nothing, it's like certain parts of.
Talk during a real.
No, it's
talk, bro.
Not for nothing. It's certain parts of them.
Start shushing you.
I'm talking to myself.
You be like,
no, look.
Yeah, you can't play. Yeah.
Yo, bro, I ain't gonna lie. I don't go. Yo, bro, I swear to. Yo, I swear to. Nah, yo, look, bro.
$12 go far from.
Yo, look.
Nah, they walk in. I pay for me and my daughter. We paid like $6.
Not for nothing. Me and her have been in the movies mad times. I swear to God, bro. Anytime I say something in the movies, they never tell me to shut up.
You gotta go downtown.
They never tell me.
Bro. Niggas don't. White niggas like tough as shit in there.
Not for nothing. They gonna get split.
Don't play.
But what I hope to do,
my son was crying. I'm like, yo, bro, you gonna tell a baby to be quiet? They like, yo, I paid my $19.75.
All right, not for nothing. You gonna.
You right. You
gonna get split.
This is how I really get when Avengers Endgame came out, they had an 8 a.m. show.
Be falling asleep
at Lincoln Center. Now you gotta go to the spot in West Orange. You gotta go to the dining joint. You already know.
Hold to the cinema shit. They got one
I picked 2. And they got the one on 57th. But
now, I ain't gonna lie. I think we gonna have to take a movie. I think we gonna have to take a group trip.
I didn't like their service.
We gonna have to take a group trip.
It took them forever.
Yeah,
I'm heavy Marvel, bro.
Me too.
Nah,
me too.
Remember when I had my daughter cursing in the movies?
She was like, "Oh shit."
Yo, I'm smacked, right? I take an edible. I'm not gonna lie, right? So she like, if we going to see Black Panther 2, I'm like, I bet. Pop the edible. I'm good. So boom, my daughter, she's too short to sit in the seat by herself, so she got to sit on my lap. So I'm like, all right. Yo, shit start getting heavy in the movie. So boom, this when Angela Bassett.
That shit fucked me up.
Look, I'm in there. Look,
all the way out.
Look,
I'm like, she got a 911 obligation.
Look,
that's probably why
the water coming through the glass break. Look, it's me. I'm sitting up. So look, my daughter, she lean forward. I lean forward. I'm like, oh shit.
They ain't gonna kill Angela Bassett.
Look, I'm in there. Look,
that's the same shit I said.
Every fact. You know, it's like the climactic parts. I'm in there like this. oh shit. So like the oh shit is getting louder, right? Kyrie looked back. I look at her. She's like, Daddy, what's going on? I was like, this.
Yeah, we go.
I'm still like, oh shit.
Then when
when she died, when she died, look, when she died, right? I'm like, this. Yo, so when she died, that's like the long, oh shit, Kyrie.
Yo, everybody was like, what?
Look,
I thought you were gonna get saved last minute or do some superpower.
Look, so everybody hit their oh shit moment, right? Then you just hit my daughter. Oh shit.
Mad quiet, because everybody was quiet after that.
Yo, when I say niggas was in there dying.
Nah. Avengers Endgame. Like I said, we went to the 8 a.m. show. So my son, he's not really into it the way my daughter's into it with me. But he was like, oh, I'm going because fuck it, we going. So my god sister, my nephew, all of my godson, they just like, all right, we going to the movies. When Tony Stark said, I am Iron Man and died, all you hear is ice sniffling in the back. Because this is not right. She was like, he always sacrificing himself for everybody and they don't even understand. I'm in the front.
I feel her.
I'm in the front like this. I'm shaking my head. I'm like this. Because this ain't even right. This ain't even supposed to happen like this. What the fuck is going on? I'm like, so they just gonna cancel him?
Yo, any nigga willing to fly into outer space with a nuke for you? Yo, bro, you oldest nigga restitution.
Like,
oldest nigga restitution, B.
Like, he's different, bro.
That's what I say.
Yeah.
Different, bro.
It should be a GoFundMe for Iron Man.
But you know, with Doomsday, hold on real quick. For Doomsday, they incorporating that death as part of Dr. Doom.
Yeah.
So that's how they doing it.
Yeah.
So here's the backstory with that.
I wasn't a fan at first. I feel like they was being lazy.
With Dr. Doom and having Tony Stark play Dr. Doom and all that.
They
should have.
They could build him up.
But the way I think they're going to do it, they're going to base it off the What If comic. So it's a What If.
I hate What If, though.
Now you bugging the fuck out. What If was crazy. What If was fire.
You know what I think? You know why I think you hate it? You know why I think you hate it? Because I think you... And I'm
too stuck to the comics.
That's why.
But see, there's the thing.
That's why.
But they have a What If comic where Tony Stark and Dr. Doom, they was roommates in college.
That's why he too powerful.
That wasn't What If though. That was another universe where Stark turned into Doom.
Yeah.
He never turned into
right, so that's what they're basing that off of.
That's fire though, but don't make it seem like
it's off of What If.
Same character though. Be a different character.
I feel what you're saying, like the actual person.
Why didn't you get my son Tom Cruise to be my son Doomsday's son?
Yo, what y'all think about X-Men 97?
X-Men 97
was the fireest.
Beastie.
All of 2024, that was the most fire. They are. They're gonna give us another season.
I need it like yesterday.
Bring back what's his name? DeMaio. They gotta bring back Bo DeMaio. They gotta give him that respect.
The person that he did the first 2 seasons.
No, he's not dead.
He got caught up in something.
They was like, because he was posting with the gay shit and all that, doing all that. I'm like, yo, if it's not in your contract, to you know what I mean? If he breached the contract, then I get it.
What did they say? He was a fig?
I think what it was that he posted himself as a no. He posted himself as a character, but under like
OnlyFans or something.
Yeah, something to that extent. I don't know the full details, but I'm like, come on, y'all, like really, Bo DeMaio. He wrote the season 2. Like, how y'all not gonna get
his name sound like Flo DeMaio is crazy.
First of all, we need a trip to Flo DeMaio to get us some motherfucking butter. That's all I'm saying.
No.
Butter is on 96. I know, but we can still the Nutcrackers. Okay.
Nueva Victoria.
Either way, you dropping drawers at the end of the night, whichever one you eat and drink. It don't matter.
Ding ding.
It's too crazy.
No, Butter had me on like, I was like, what the fuck is this?
Floor?
Yeah. Looking ass
Yeah, I ain't gonna lie.
Couldn't even make it to the
I ain't gonna lie.
Go to Riverside. We good with it.
At this time, this is really like to shout out the Henny Punch.
Yeah.
The
Henny Punch definitely.
The Henny Punch definitely had me calling the nigga like, yo, what you doing?
Hold up.
Had me like, yo, where you at?
I need a minute.
Shout out to Henny Punch.
Happy birthday, Auntie Haps.
Yes. Shout out to Mars, too.
You know what I'm saying? Happy birthday to my Auntie Happy. You know what I'm saying? Auntie,
fried salmon recipe.
Auntie Hap
I need that
Snacks.
Henny.
I gotta put this out there. Henny Punch will be back on the market this summer. It's going down. Now you know how I had to.
That Henny
not for
Punch
nothing.
is,
If anybody know me,
Sit slow.
2020.
And the words of the lady on the rock.
Anybody
Sit
know me?
slow.
2020, 2021. Edgecombe was
Cantina
the
shit?
huh?
Better than Cantina rum punch?
Yeah.
I guarantee.
Yeah. I've had Cantina rum punch. Yeah.
Listen, you heard how Frank Luke. You heard that. I guarantee it.
Yeah. Yeah.
Huh?
And for $20,
I don't give a goddamn if you put it.
$20, all you gotta do is sip it.
The $10 have you like have a good
Tell you
night. The
something.
$30 have you like.
Not for nothing. Listen, 2015,
Let me tell
right?
you something.
2015.
Huh.
You ain't on the hill like that?
Yeah, 2015 we had that.
See, but I wasn't really on Henny like that. I was on Tron.
2015, right? I said, Auntie, my birthday coming. I need four $25 joints. This one was 25. Big Mason Jaws. She said, nephew, you all right?
Worth every penny.
She said, you going through something?
Worth every
She said, 4?
penny.
I said, Auntie, you know my birthday coming around. She was like, all right. You know, first couple, then I kept 2 to myself. Bro, when I say for the life of me, I don't remember 2015 birthday. I know I shot a video and that was it.
Well, I can tell you what happened. What, 2021, 2022? You hit me up like, yo.
Oh, we on the, yeah, pull
I'm
up.
like, what up? Where you at? You like, yo, I'm on the block. We got the hit. Say less. Auntie outside, let's get it.
Fish sandwiches. Like, not for nothing. If you ever been to Edgecombe in the summer, I tell you,
First of all, everybody ain't invited.
Our hospitality, Slime, I'm definitely bringing you through. Oh, we definitely doing a cookout Father's Day. Yeah, it's going down. It's going down. 111th Lane. You know how we do.
Yo.
You know how we do.
Shout out the fathers, man.
You know how we do on Edgecombe. You know how we do, man. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to my brother Mars. Shout out Day. Shout out B Wild. Shout out Big Champ. You know what I'm saying?
Yo, shout out the fathers, yo. I really want to do something special. Like, I got to get it. Like, I'm getting everything together for Cam for college, but I got to do something special for the fathers. Like, I got a spot low-key at the night show. NDAs are going to be signed. We going to have something exclusive. Like, I got to do something nice for the fathers.
The only thing I hate.
I can't stand
the only thing I hate, and this is real spill. The only thing I hate, NDAK.
That's my, yeah.
NDAK.
So NDAK 45 was last year. So everybody, shout out to everybody that partook in NDAK 45. I had everybody pull up the mansion out low key at the night show. Everybody signed before they walked in the door. When they walked in the door, they was like,
if we
whoa,
going up.
I'm going to Tokyo.
Oh shit.
So we got to get it together.
Hopefully my child support paid off by then.
I hope so too.
That flight crazy.
Yeah.
Oh nah, not for nothing.
I used to live in Korea.
Yeah.
What, you was in the army?
Mm-hmm.
So
hold up.
Yeah.
Niggas baby sipping. What y'all doing?
What
y'all doing?
So
what y'all doing? Slime, what's up?
NDAK.
Oh, all right, cool. You
Had
over
everything
there.
at the kickback at the spot.
Sure.
My bro had everything. I can't even talk about it. Shout out to KOD.
Yeah, you over whooping.
Yeah, I can't even talk about it because we
You
signed
over
that.
whooping.
Yo, the weekend was crazy. I can't even talk about it. Yes. Yes.
That's tough.
You
Yes.
like this good tape up show.
Yes. Everybody put the. Everybody had the. I'll show you the pictures because, man, listen, not the pictures of what it, because it wasn't a Diddy party or whatever like that. It was just like, shout out to those who protect their privacy. My bro was like, yo, I don't want nobody taking pictures. No, listen. He was like,
but
yo.
those be the best events.
No, it
though.
wasn't even that. He was like, I don't want nobody taking pictures, and then you post it, and it gets geo-tracked.
Yep.
Oh, that happens, yeah.
Then also what y'all need to do too is, what y'all can do, because one of my coworkers, I'm in construction, one of my coworkers, his father was is a retired DT. You can Google the address, but when you look it up, it's a blur. So you can't even, you could do that but you can do it. It's a way you can get it done.
I see the whole block.
No, but listen to what I'm saying. With you in particular, where your shit is, you can get that requested to be blurred.
Oh, you can put it up like so you can't see.
So people, it says it's 2300 Jackson Street. Niggas won't see 2300 Jackson Street if you go on Google. It'll be
What about
blurred.
if you put the building next to it?
If the building next to it ain't got shit to do.
Nah, that mean I can pull up to the building next to it.
But then you better watch. But see, a lot of people. So, case in point, the dude. No, but see, the case in point is
He looking like Carl Thomas in
my coworker, they live in houses. My bro shit, I'm gonna show you the picture. My bro shit is crazy. He had T.I.'s first home.
Swimming in women, champagne sipping. Yeah.
That's what we do.
Yeah.
It's like, that's what we do.
I like that.
Nah,
Yeah. I get low key at the night show. So in the AK-45 weekend, so there's a spot out there on Mondays in Atlanta. Controller Reese. If ever you are in Atlanta on a Monday, I know a place. Have my little friend from Alabama drive up.
See, don't be fucking over.
Shout out my nigga Mitch. Just came home from beating that murder rap. I see you.
Me.
Can't keep a good nigga down.
Nah. I need you to relax, bro, because that's not even what happened. So crazy. Real shit, because I
where your head go at, where your woman from the back too.
What it mean when, let me ask y'all something as gentlemen, what it mean when somebody think they in the cooch and they start hunching your leg and then next thing you know, you got a puddle on your thigh? Okay.
Well,
that nigga is.
First off,
he just
Phil Jackson.
He's just a dog. He
20-second timeout, bro.
A puddle on your what?
What's
my thigh? I ain't even touch. He thought he was in the coach. I woke him up the next morning like, guess what you thought you was doing?
So he was dry humping nothing?
Yeah. Dry humping on in between. He was like, I don't know. I was.
The boy had to be off a roller or something.
How you nah?
My thing, what you thinking of this?
Not for nothing.
Because I had my legs like this.
So he thought he was going.
Yeah.
But not for nothing. Even if your leg is like that, you know when you in that.
It ain't wet right there.
Right.
You know when that thing in that box.
I woke him up.
He on his own with that one.
No, I was so funny.
You know when you in that Venus flytrap.
And he was laughing about it. But again, this one of my closest friends. So it's like, you know, I got nothing but to this day I got nothing but love for him. But I was like, guess what you didn't do yesterday?
I'm sure he was definitely your friend after that.
He was like, he was like, fuck it. No, it's not. So you didn't. That's the problem. I said, me and my homegirl want some shit from Waffle House. So I need you to go take me. And and when he got to my bro house, before he walked in, I need you to sign this NDA before you walk in the house. Shout out to Cascade, because I had a whole weekend. So Cascade, I had a party at Cascade.
With you, I won't skate with you.
I got a piece of the Cascade floor from the ATL movie.
Yeah, we might have to go to the A, man.
I know a place.
I know a place.
Be careful out there, man.
Shout out to
I ain't going out there for that.
Nah,
I go to the A, I'm going
weekend.
out there with some.
Bro, I'm not gonna lie, the A is a beautiful place.
It is.
It's that other stuff.
Because there's nothing but other shit going on. That is so much women.
Yeah.
I had such a great time there.
So much tomfoolery going on.
It is. Yeah, but you know what? It's dangerous out there too, because the HIV rate out there is crazy.
Yo, wait.
You know what's funny though? Time out. Playing them funny spots though.
Go to
Al, Killer Al.
I'm gonna show you some photos.
I need a 10-second timeout.
We had KOD on Smash.
I'm talking about the brunch spots.
No Vogue. Shout out to No Vogue. I got a brunch spot for you in College Park.
I said Ala Video.
My son is not playing.
I went to what you call this spot before.
You sending me your last joint?
Kirk and Rashida.
Play Prov last joint.
Hey Cam.
Hey yo.
What's wrong?
You are Al?
Okay, I'll talk to you later.
He said
bye.
At 40.
Cancun P at 40.
First of all, we gonna talk about that's the 1 minute. I was so mad, like
yo, you just gotta give him, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, at 40, play that. Yo, we gonna take a brief intermission.
A brief intermission.
Shout out to Chaos Club.
Word.
See, I got that kid package.
Yeah, we gonna talk about that.
I got that good.
You gotta come to Bronx Beats and Bars after dark.
I got the good kid package.
Yeah, you'll love it there.
Yo, I gotta get back right. I'm back. So I gotta get right back. Well, however it go, fuck that shit, you know what I mean? Big VH, Cancun P. Fuck with me. I done fell, nigga, stood back up like a real nigga. 10 toes down, played the field, nigga. Fuck house behavior as a field, nigga. Headed out the park, Prince filled it with the plate game, every plate game. Cause of one soul, each one soul held the paper game. Now we changed the game. Kush smoke out the window as you get dough with your kinfolk. Selling beans, you know Pintos. Riding clean in that Pinto. On that 88 Delta, playing the scene. Old cassette player, swayed in the scenes. 2 12s in the trunk. Seat broke, so it stayed with a lean. Since those days I was getting that. Knew the hustle game I would get at. Kept it green when I chose to flip patch. For them acrobatic type kickbacks. Transporting was Nathan. Kept shit in the trunk like a state then. I told you life was a movie. If you still hate it, that Nathan's. Do that. Glizzy to you, cause rapping I really did do. State to state, really big moves. Coast to coast, really sick views. Emotions and bitches with really big boobs. Beats that we push off the trees that we move. Even Big Meech and them seen how we move. Bottles and magic, the singles we threw. Even at 40, indeed I redo it.
Me. I'm about to be on some real murder shit. Savage.
Made this beat.
There's a little too much going on, you know. We been fly long enough, bulletproof the truck when the money up. Any opportunity you run it up, never looking bad. Any issues you gon' end up in the tag. We just being nuts, why them niggas buy swag, break them law. That's the reason why I'm never in the mix. Try and have a Jew game and pill off in the 6. Pull up why it is, you on my dick, feel I'm lit. Own killer, want my money up, I'm good on the hit. Still living cautious, but I'm bold. My youngest turned 21, I set him straight with bows. These shits look like Z's, but we sellin' them as lows. Only way I'm crashing out if I came across the troll. You gon' start some drama, you ain't trying to get in. Never money over game, but it's money over friends. What's the name at the losses, you'll never see the wins. Met the double straps with this on and they twins. Hey, you ain't talking nothing. I seen niggas flourish off an onion. A whole nigga can't tell me nothing. I stepped in this bitch, I could really get it jumping. Mama always told me give it to them if they want it. Can't face the music, I'ma send them to you drumming. I'm real soft fuck, nigga can't tell me nothing. And standing up, we live for, we stepping up the rate. Niggas and they feelings and that shit ain't at the bank. There's no regular shit. Play with a brick before I play with a bitch. I'm as stealth as it get. I'm too solid but a rebel. You was born dusty, here's the struggle for this level. It was never homie been in me. I lock in and make an ammo for penny. Big homie had to be his own demon to send me. I fuck pussy, don't respect him. Since I lost some men, I've been round this world headless. Hood clean cut and I'm reckless. You soft in my eyes, give a fuck who you connect with. That hoe ain't nothing special, she ain't fighting no leggings. Did a lot of real shit, I'm dying out a legend. These niggas fuck anything when they ain't got no preference. And they ain't talking nothing. See what type of time it is. See me started bluffing. Still trapping on the shift, breaking on the onion. Corporate and I'm thugging. Bad bitches, fuck them on the luncheon.
Yeah, it's for the hustlers and go-getters. Took a little vacay, we back at it, it's work time. Put everything into this, it's my time to shine. Played the background proudly just to learn my way. If you ask me would I do it again today, I would say yay. For the lessons alone, decisions I made is the results that's shown. I can't dumb down my aura because you ain't lit. You gave up and stopped putting work in it. I never quit, even if I stood alone. That's the deciding factor. When you gotta spit or go home, word to decode. Watched a lot of niggas fold, sold they soul, and never even touch gold. Part of self, I'm on a mission. Can't stop till it's done while you niggas wishing. A lot of money in the sea, I'm going fishing. Big body on the set like a 99 expeditionary Bower edition with the leather seats. Cassette deck, push play, still banging beats. 30 plus, still blessed to be touching the streets. Relevance is a gift, I'm still bringing the heat. Word to mama, you can keep all the drama. Got accounts in the tuck like they hit Osama. If a nigga want the desert, I can supply the llama. Automatic artillery with the extra armor. Don't play with me, this is real life, not a movie. The game corny now, most niggas don't move me. Stay over there if it ain't for the better. This is only for the hustlers and the go-getters.
This is only for the hustlers and the go-getters. This is only for the hustlers and the go-getters. This is only for the hustlers and the go-getters. If you ain't getting to it, then you can't fuck with us. This is only for the hustlers and the go-getters. This is only for the hustlers and the go-getters. This is only for the hustlers
and the go-getters. If you ain't getting to it, then we can't fuck with you. On top of my game, you can check the stats. The grind is real, that wasn't always the fact. Sometimes I had to retract to get my shit back on track. Nobody is perfect, but the losses are exact. That's why you gotta count them, cause shit change in a minute. You could be up, next thing you know you sinking in it. The best way to measure up, be real with yourself. Take a look in the mirror, you might not be in good health. I'm not just talking physical, that mental is a bitch. It could hold you back and stop you from getting rich. Worried about people who ain't worried about you. So you gotta stay true and do what's best for you. And if not, you gonna lose. You a boss now, no more paying them dues. Your company, you gotta pick and choose. Gotta be in alignment, nobody should be confused. And if they are, that's what you call a weak link. The chain is gonna break sooner than you think. And when London Bridge fall, man, we all go down. So stay focused, king, and adjust your crown. They wanna see us at the bottom like lobsters, not mafioso style, moving like mobsters. They wanna see us in the cage like monsters. Black lives always matter, not the Oscars, not the vultures that are all imposters. Got mediocre talent on your rosters, afraid to say it so they don't get ousted. But I'm Master P, nigga, bout it. Stay away so the vision don't get clouded. I'm in the driver's seat, can't be rerouted. Also known as the GPS, I'm gonna get you where you gotta go. That's why I'm the best. If it didn't happen, then you went your own way. We good on the side, either way. I don't wish bad, cause we all good. Since you listening, let's make it clear and understood. Plaque.
Skrilla. Nobody never told me shit'd get this rough. I'm only 30, but my eyes see more than enough. First time I heard of death, it took my father from me. I harbor hate, can't nobody heal these scars for me. I see his face when I look at mine. This that shit that make tears fall. I wish heaven had JPay on phone calls, sitting here wondering how the fuck I get to this. Truth be told, I put my moms through the hardest shit. Dialing home on that jail phone. They hear that pain when you hear 1 minute left on that jail phone. Became a man before our eyes in that courtroom. Told me I was stubborn like my daddy in that courtroom. I got questions I need answers to. How the fuck am I supposed to feel? Who gon' help me wipe away the tears? I felt alone after all these years. As I reflect in this rocking chair, I'm talking about my life. I wish that you could see what I see, feel what I feel. I'm giving you the real me. This is my life. Ain't nothing sweet where I'm from. The sun don't shine on these streets where I'm from. I'm talking about my life. I wish that you could look through these eyes, see all the shit I wasn't supposed to survive. This is my life. Niggas can't walk in my shoes. Dirty money help me pay all my dues. Talk about my life. They want me to talk to them and walk them through it. These dark roads, they never tell you it's a caution to it. See, it's more to it. So what you offer to it? They tone death to life until you add a coffin to it. Oh, now they listening? Oh, they ain't mentioning it? They only praise you when you dead just to mention it. They write you off when you win the pen, but they won't write you when you win the pen. Yeah, look. They rather get stamped before they use one. They rather show off with a gun but never use one. Youth leaning on pills to support. Who's to blame? Most of them just do what they taught. See, I'm just living off experience. See, they expect for you to give them shit. I'm sick of pardoning their ignorance. A lot of niggas in a rush to die. That ain't what they meant when they told you reach for the sky, man. It's my life. I wish that you could see what I see, feel what I feel. I'm giving you the real me. This is my life. Ain't nothing sweet where I'm from. The sun don't shine on these streets where I'm from. I'm talking about my life. I wish that you could look through these eyes, see all the shit I wasn't supposed to survive. This is my life. Niggas can't walk in my shoes. Dirty money help me pay all my dues. Talk about my life. know this shit is like, it's like a spiritual cleansing. It's like a confessional. It's like a confessional. It's post-traumatic Harlem disorder, PTHD. I'ma really bare my soul on this one. I'ma talk to these niggas. It's release therapy.
Yo, Les, you know you my favorite white boy, huh?
Shit that I be going through. If you around me, don't take it personal. These manic episodes don't get commercial. Thoughts is getting sinister. Sitting in a dark place. When them links Cuban, you a mark inside that Shark Tank. They tried to feed me scripts, but I ain't acting out. I'm dealing with some issues, I'm still hashing out. I wish that I could drink with my sister again. I wish I heard my grandmother quote a scripture again. I know that y'all ain't suffering. At times I question God like what's up with him. Like what's up with you? I did everything that I could to conceal this pain in my heart, pouring pain in my cup. Forever is a lie, I'm just being transparent. I wish that I experienced the love from both parents. I was too young to understand the trauma from losing my dad. He wasn't wired right. He wasn't wired right. Yeah, foster care really scarred me. You got a part in self, this is clarity. Jumping house to house, shit was bad for me. People used to laugh at me, really used to tease a nigga. I hit my stride, they can't eat with Skrilla. This soul's mine, ain't no foreclosure. These open scars need more closure. Yeah, look inside my eyes, don't be quick to judge. The window to my soul never lie, I be more than high. I wonder if my pops could witness me now. Shit, the dawn put a tilt on the crown. You can't touch that. The road to greatness can't rush that. Shit, I get hype watching fun stack. Too many broke nights surviving off of fried rice. Knew the risk of playing with them guns, but I paid the price. 5.5 years, I stood tall through it all. I remain me. I remain me. Skrilla.
And we're back.
We're back.
We back like cook crack.
And
Pookie saw the pack.
It ain't
you
tricking if you got it. So real quick, 2 years. Hold on, 2 years. How y'all feel about the 2 years? Let's talk about. We talk about everything else about except for the 2 years.
2 years.
I want to say, my fault.
Yeah, bro.
What episode I was on? Like 7, 8.
Nah, you was. I still got y'all on my page too.
Hold up.
I want to say I'm proud of y'all. Y'all came along.
I could dead ass.
This was like around a year ago.
It might have been right on the dot.
Like close to a year ago. Yeah.
I can tell you exactly. Hold up.
That's funny how time worked.
I got you. I'm gonna tell you what episodes you was on.
I know it was early in the game, and it would have been like, yo, bro, you gotta pull up.
I told you
a couple times. Yeah, my schedule was fucked up back then.
Episode 20.
20. Look, I knew it was early in the game.
Episode.
That was how many?
That was a year ago.
Yeah,
a year ago.
And all of y'all evolved.
And I'm gonna keep it like not
all
for
of y'all
nothing.
evolved.
A lot of it, and
happy for y'all success.
To this man right here, my brother Bev, like, I'm always gonna give flowers. I don't do none of that fake stuff. I'd rather give people their flowers while I can smell them. Like, my boy always been a solid one. What year was that we met?
13,
matter of fact, I met you when I first came home.
Yeah,
I've been home. Mind you, May 24th make 14 years I've been home.
Okay.
Congrats to that too.
You know what I'm saying? Like, and
my son been focused ever since.
And people that know me, like the era I went to jail, a lot of people that went to jail around that era, they did multiple bids.
Yeah.
I came home 2011, never went back.
And look at them niggas, how they living now. Niggas
they living, bro. They cook
losing it.
Off the deuce.
Yeah,
and the real shit,
niggas
bro,
can't make it.
And the real shit, little bro, is this, that a lot of times when you leave, right, you always gonna have that one bitch ass CEO that's gonna be like,
and they said that
when you get back.
And they said that. Guess what?
I'm saying? And so
you know what's funny?
That nigga wrong.
You know what's funny? It was you know what's funny? You know what's funny? I came home from Queensboro. It was a female who told me that. And hold up. Hold up.
He sashayed.
Hold up. Yo, guess what? The female that told me that, guess where she live at? Guess exactly where she live at. I'm going to check my moms. I'm going to check my moms on a regular day.
Well, he seen a ghost.
She looking at me like, yo, I know you from somewhere. Heifer, you know I ain't Al, I'm watching my words. I said, Heifer, you know where you know me from. Yeah. You said I would be back, right? You still work there?
It was locking time.
She like, oh, you talking about when I was a CO? Oh, you not a CO no more? Oh, that sucks to be you.
Yeah, fucked up that pension.
Yeah.
One thing I'm not gonna do is fuck up my pension. First of all, these tariffs got my fucking 401k down 2K. I was like, what? How it go down to this?
Hold on, that shit fucking up my shit too. My Pakistani niggas.
Let me tell you, I don't like that shit. And then I looked at my Robinhood account and I was like, wait a minute now. I just bought stock in Coca-Cola.
I might have. I know they got good fabrics over there. You know what I'm saying? But
it's just the low. No, fuck the fabric. It's to get it done in the shipping.
Yeah, so it's like, yo,
you know he gonna put that.
And they put.
I get the fabrics over here. It's just bro, niggas want to charge you.
Now the import export is.
We gonna talk about that because not for the
source office.
We gonna talk because you know how we do. I ain't never. Come on, that's why I said so. Let me get back.
I've been telling you, man, bro.
Look, wait, whoa,
blueprint.
Wait.
I don't even know what happened just.
Wait. Cause not for nothing, listen, you my brother. When I started this shows thing.
You was first.
Yeah. When I started this shows thing, see, a lot of people, like I said, any lane I ever did.
Oh no, he definitely put me on first.
Any lane, listen, I gotta talk my talk.
Okay.
Any lane I ever stepped in, I came in and I made noise.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? Like, when I was doing the nachos, nobody was doing nachos.
I fucked that food up.
Nobody was doing nachos respectfully.
That chicken, steak, and shrimp, yeah.
Respectfully. Nobody was doing nachos. I turned it up. I had the streets going crazy.
I'm gonna get some shrimp.
Switched it over to the clothes. Turned it up. It was going crazy. Now we doing podcasting. We'll be like, not for nothing. What can I do? And I'm one of the coldest rappers you know.
I'm about to say, once I'm playing the rap shit, bro.
And shout out y'all elevation. Like,
you know what's crazy?
I can't say he playing.
No, I
gotta give him.
Get
his files real quick. He too official to be with the politicking with the bullshit. You heard? And I always tell him like, yo, you gotta play the game. But sometimes the game made to be played with, cause like I'm already better than all y'all niggas already, bro.
And I can't.
I'm not trying to be playing with y'all niggas.
I can't.
So I feel him like, yo, I don't want to be acting like you better than me so I can get on a song with you.
I can't do that.
Like some niggas just can't do it.
And a few people that's lit that told me when you say my name in them circles, nah, I can't fuck with that nigga. It ain't even about no street stuff. Like I said, I've been left that alone. My resume is solidified. If you know, you know. In the streets, I didn't play. In the can, I didn't play around neither. See, not for nothing, people don't know me as Skrilla Gambino in the can. They know Psychodrama. Anybody that was up north with Psychodrama, you know I didn't play. And if I was with you, I was with you, and I was on that. I was up north with. I tell people like this: the gang politics. When you meet your big homies, it ain't that. It ain't that. Like, it's like meeting your idols. Like, not for nothing, I ain't gonna lie. I keep it on the stove. Like, growing up, my brother's only 11 months older than me, but that was my idol. You know what I'm saying? And once I figured out what type of person he was, he's a Frank holder.
And when you
nigga always shit there, bro.
So like
Gusto,
I'm gonna be honest.
y'all ain't
I really
shit.
Gusto.
Glasses off. I can't see it right now.
Oh God, he said his vision blurred, but he gonna make his point.
Gusto from Gusto.
Leave my
You hear that, Nutso?
Gusto from I don't care. It's my 2-year anniversary. I don't care. Gusto from Manhattanville.
That's the Espelon, man.
No, it ain't say the Espelon. It's coming from the heart.
I love you, man. You gotta talk to little. You gotta get right, man.
Nah, it's over. I did a 5.5 year bid because of that bozo.
That's that brother shit though.
Nah, it ain't no brothers. No, this is real. I'm authentic. Gusto.
I fuck with bro though. I see him.
Yeah, that's cool. Not for nothing. Yeah. That's cool. If you rock with him, you rock with him. But not for nothing. Gusto from Manhattanville. You's a bozo. You's a Frank eater. This is denim puller.
Oh man.
Denim?
Jesus Christ.
Shut the fuck up.
Man, I really thought we was going sentimental with it. That shit
right, that shit said what
wrong? Shit. I mean, not for nothing. You know, I could go. You know,
that nigga Ricky Bobby on us real quick.
I'm big 100 in the left. You know what I'm saying? So you make that situation right, man.
Nigga said, if you're not first, you last.
You know what I'm saying?
Ain't nothing wrong with that though.
And it's a few people I could go crazy on, but that's the victim of the day. You know what I'm saying?
Vic of the day is crazy. That should be a segment.
You know what I'm saying? Vic of the day, man. You know what I'm saying? Like,
yeah, Vic of the day.
Vic of the day.
So all right,
you got one?
Look, who's your Vic of the day?
So we got swag. We got Swaggle Part 2. You a Vic of the day?
No, who's your Vic of the day?
Who mine?
You got one?
Yeah, I got one. I got one.
Man.
I got
what? I'm gonna keep it real. I'm about to go left lane on you. Yo, Vic of the day for the day is for me.
Do I know this person?
Nah, it's multiple. Any
right.
person that called a motherfucker fat as they grew up and now you fat as shit, you the Vic of the day.
Okay, I respect that.
Shout out to the flexible fat girls.
No, we love y'all.
Who's y'all? I got a little fupa.
No, not
I'm sorry. I got a little fupa, but you know.
I'm talking about the category.
Nah, but shout out to the flexible fat girls. I'm not even mad at y'all.
I ain't gonna lie.
Because low key at the night show, them the girls that's fucking your man.
Like, oh, hold on.
And they loving them.
Come here, little love seat.
It said, I like my girls. BBW.
Come here, little love seat.
Hold on. It's the winter time too, baby.
Come here. Nah, it's springtime.
Listen.
My allergies going crazy.
I'm flashbacking. Sorry. I was in the middle of
it's springtime. Not for
I got a Vic of the day.
They back in the deep freezer.
I got a Vic of the day.
Yeah.
My Vic of the day is somebody that I reacquainted myself with. I'm not going. I ain't gonna dig too deep. One thing about me, I'm big on boundaries now, and I'm big on before I act out on emotion, I'm gonna act out on logic. And
I can't stop
if you doing weirdo wild out shit, I gotta leave you alone. So I had to pause somebody, and that's it. So shout out to homie that got paused, because I'm not with it. My mental health is my mental health. Any fuck shit that's not conducive to that, I gotta leave it alone. So shout out to me and my boundaries, but shout out to you for being the Vic of the day. And that's it.
Oh, not for nothing. You know my op. I ain't gonna say your name, but out of due respect for somebody that's on the panel.
Man.
It's forever fuck you.
Oh man.
You probably go to sleep with a dick-shaped Snuggie.
I too want to go to sleep with a dick-shaped Snuggie.
And not for nothing, holler at him. He probably know where to get it from.
Why would I want to holler?
Memories don't live like people do.
Shout out my
I still don't fuck with you. Not for nothing. If you ever in New York,
wow.
You ain't gotta tiptoe, you know what I'm saying? You can let it be known. We can meet up, you know what I'm saying? I get it in there, you know what I'm saying? I get in the fades, man.
So we
got a Vic, man.
Who the Vic of the day?
Couple niggas from my block too.
Oh God.
I know them.
Yeah, hell yeah.
They moving funny with you, bro?
No, not with me. Come on.
All right, bet.
You know, I get a little lip. My hands start flying, bro.
That's why I fuck with my boy, you hear me?
Hey, bro, stop coming to the club talking about you gonna send me a cash out for the bottles, bro.
No, that gotta stop.
Yo, that gotta stop.
And I gotta stop. For 2 weeks for $200, bro. Stop.
One thing for sure, two things for certain. You're not walking in there with me if you ain't got your bottle bread up. Like, come on, what we doing? We not negotiating in front of the
was grown, so you know.
Yeah.
They gotta stop.
Some bitches to the section, bro. Girls gotta drink first. Mm-hmm. So
chivalry isn't dead, and this is proof, ladies.
Ooh, we get a bottle for us. The niggas we can figure it out. You gotta get another bottle or two, depending on how many females in the section. You gotta buy a hookah for them.
Yeah, you gotta come out with that cash, bro.
Chivalry isn't dead, ladies, and this is proof right here. Nah, because you know why?
And bought all those individual drinks by the end of the night.
That add up.
First of all, we don't even go. First of all, you two,
Shout out to the juice
I
ball.
don't know what niggas be doing, but my niggas.
But why you going to the spot buying individual? Right.
No.
Right.
Listen,
you want to come to the spot late, so you want to go right there. So you want to buy bottles.
Understood.
And that makes sense. Yeah, you're right.
Niggas that think like that will go.
No, it's the niggas that come to the club.
Nah, you gotta
bring light weed up.
Nah, bring them to the juice bar.
Like, bro, I don't care if you got 2 ounces on. You gotta buy some liquor too.
Nah, don't worry about it. Bring them to the juice bar. Bring those are the type of people you bring to the juice bar. We got them.
They be at the juice bar on the block.
No.
Light weed up over there.
Yo, bro, stupid.
Look.
Bro, stupid.
That nigga said we got the juice.
Bring them to our juice bar.
Oh, you gonna get them the
They got the $5 shots of Don Julio.
I'm trying to tell you, you can't lose with that. They gonna spend that bread.
I definitely called somebody I was supposed to call on some $5 shots.
$5 shots of Dawn.
I had to chase one of my mans for $200 for 2 months, bro.
That's horrible.
That's wicked.
And that's the type of man I'm teaching my son not to be.
Really
I'm not with that. Nah. Let me tell you something.
Bro, real spill.
My daughter and her people, Ice just celebrated her 24th birthday.
I wanna dance tonight.
Ice was like, listen, this is what everybody gotta do. Everybody gotta put up $100 for these. Like, we got a $1,200 bottle special, whatever. They went to Amadeus out in Queens.
Yep.
She like, everything is this bung, 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 bung.
Why we gotta talk about that?
No, because it's a birthday thing. She's telling everybody in advance to have their money.
But why we gotta talk about that?
The reason why, well, for my daughter, is just like, yo, so we know this.
How old is she?
She's 24.
You gotta remember how we
you
gotta remember how we
grown, man.
No.
10 years.
Oh, that's different.
No, that's different.
That's different.
To make it better for everybody?
No, she's speaking for her age
that's
bracket.
what I'm saying.
Paying 500.
No, that's what I'm saying. No, and I
The
get
bill
it.
is 700. Yo,
Break that down evenly.
No, but that's what she's
fact.
saying. But that's what she's saying.
No, that's
I'm a cash out.
No, so when I'm a date, no, but when I'm a
but no,
date
you
is-
tell a
no, the
person that
same thing
before
you're
y'all
saying
even
is
step off the
right.
block.
Bro, I don't, bro, if I go somewhere with you, let me go to eat somewhere. I'm not stopping for you.
Yo,
bro, make sure we split this bill even.
Yo, bro.
You should already know that.
Bev,
You already know that. And that's
Yo, Bev.
But no, what I'm
Bev,
saying
we
is-
been there.
No, but the only
Bev.
I'm gonna pick it up.
Yo, Bev.
I said, no, in the liquor store, they got 5 gallons of Henny before.
Come on.
And they talk
Hold
about
up.
it, bro.
Hold up.
We 17 years old, bro.
Talk about it.
Talk
about it.
Saying is like my daughter should be no, but what I'm saying is with my daughter.
75 cool. I bet 75. Look at that.
I'm the nigga
Right,
with the
but
ID.
my daughter is no. Everybody's just like, all right, this is what it is. So everybody got their bread.
Hey, let me get that.
Not for nothing. If you got
everybody
something,
know.
just if you got something.
Yeah, right. But
Sometimes the nigga who don't put up, nigga cup be like this. The heavy.
No, and that's not what we doing at the function.
In my case, right?
We not doing that
at the night show.
We not doing that.
When we niggas are smoke, I had a nigga, bro. One of my niggas, bro. This nigga, he ain't never had bud. But this nigga always had a Dutch.
You don't want to do nothing here.
Never had a bud,
Yeah.
but he had a Dutch.
He's going through something.
Nigga, nah, we started pressing him. Yo, light that shiesty up, bro. I know you got that
Gangster.
shit. Ain't nobody got a Dutch. Ain't no shiesty in the pocket.
Gangster.
Yo, like
No,
that
but the
shiesty.
reason what I'm saying is like,
Ain't no go home buzz.
Nah, ain't none of that.
right?
Bro.
Because if you all out and about, yo, my thing is like with women, like we like a plan.
Hold on, stop though. Girls be falling out over birthday dinners and all that.
That shit is weird.
Gangsta.
We don't play that. So remember the spot, and then that's a good example. Let me tell you.
I had a water in the salad.
Let me tell you. You're absolutely right. You're absolutely right. Let me tell you a story real quick. What was the spot downtown on 50-something Street where you got the fucking the mechanical bullshit?
Johnny, Utah.
Yeah. So I had a birthday dinner there. So in advance, I let everybody know. Yo, this is what we doing. We splitting it. Everybody, all my bitches know we splitting regardless. I'm not what we doing. We ain't got time to be mathematicians. But for those that are not familiar with the, you know what I mean, and I'm inviting them, I'm like, listen, this is what we doing. So I'm telling my homegirl, yo, yeah, because everybody split. She like, bet. First of all, she jumped out of a cab to get to my crib. She jumped out of my cab to get to my crib. So that was strike one. Strike two, you acting like you didn't want to pay we paying for the cab to go downtown.
20-second time out.
What's up?
Shout out to her for hopping the cab
Oh, gangster. She got good puss.
Doing that.
She got good puss.
First of all,
wait, she got good puss.
Remember back in the day, yo?
Yeah, she got good puss.
Yo, that's what I said.
Bitch, you gotta let me know because you gotta ring my bell.
She do kegels.
Get in my fucking house.
She do kegels.
A nigga will chase you in.
That's why I had to stop her because it was like that shit registered.
None of that.
That shit registered. Like, hold on. Did she just say?
If you hop in the cab, hop in the train.
I ain't hop a cab.
Hold
up, brother.
I ain't hop a cab.
Hold up, brother. Hold up, brother.
Bro, I ain't hop a cab since like 14.
Beloved.
My bitch
Those hard times.
None of that.
Hold up. Let me introduce my mans. No. Let me introduce my man, my brother from a. Hold up. Let me introduce my mans, my brother from another mother with a 3M jacket on.
That shit
Shout out my brother Slum.
So
Say what you just said, bro.
You hopping cab like we got nothing in common, bro. Like we have nothing to talk about. You want to hop a train.
Facts.
You doing shit like that, bro. Like,
and every job I had was either a government, a fucking a big body, or
How you get it? Just make sure you got it.
Just make sure you got it right.
But just don't do that shit with me.
No, I said that to say
like, I don't give a fuck what you.
You're not gonna compromise my money if you out here acting a fool and the police get called and shit like that. I'm not with none of that. None of that. So we get to the spot. So we get to the spot. Hold on.
Work in the morning. I ain't got time to be getting.
Hold on, real quick. We get to the spot. Shorty acting like she ain't want to put in her chip in for the cab. I'm looking at her like, yo, this is crazy. We get down there, my god sisters, all of them, everybody is moving. How you know how my god sisters move? Mm-hmm. My god sisters move like drug dealers, and they all work for the state.
I love them.
Like they.
Them girls that be putting up.
I love her god sisters.
And they love it. We love it, and we do it with no problem. Yes, it does. Yes, it does. Yes, it does.
They treat me very well.
Hello.
We get the bill.
That shit is wild sexy to me.
I love it.
Hold on, real quick. So real quick.
It's just that shit is just beautiful. Like,
let me tell you,
baby.
And they got debit and credit for you.
Baby girl.
Why not?
And they spade throw the card on the table for you.
Like, real quick though, we get to the fucking. I'm looking at the bill. Everybody that all I had was wings and water. My homegirl went the fuck off. She said, "Bitch, you already knew what time it was when you got here, because she was the first. You was the first person that she told what the plan was." She said, "I don't remember the bill because this was a while ago, but everybody paid their bill. My whole thing was this. I sat there in silence because I'm looking at everybody and I'm like, yo, we got another table of bitches. They looking at us.
Arguing, looking stupid.
And I'm looking at them. No, my homegirl was looking like, yo, I should fuck you up right now. She was like, get the fuck out of here, you bum bitch.
Yo, the F word.
And got her. Ooh.
Let me pass the time though.
Get the F out of here, you BB. Sorry, Al. But she was like, yo, get out of here, you bum bitch. Like, come on. We went on for the rest of the night riding a mechanical bull, but stuff like that, I would never put anybody in that predicament. We spent, yesterday, I did 2 rounds of alcohol. I bought a Hugo Spritz and a Cabernet Sauvignon. And my other co-workers had other drinks. The bill came up to $174. And we did a $32 tip. What I owe, 50-something? Here, let's get it.
Hold on, so
I ain't got time to be.
I know y'all didn't split that 174 bill.
We did split it, because why not?
That's how you do it. Make it easy for everybody.
Why not? I'm not just not.
No. The type of nigga this nigga is.
Exactly.
You're not gonna see the bill.
Like, we not
No,
doing
men
that.
is different though. But that's
No,
that's
that's why.
What I'm saying
that's
is,
why this
we
my
all
wingman.
sitting at the
that's
table
why
together.
come out with me.
That's why this my wingman.
But what I'm saying, like, case in point, if we go to
And you get home in 2.5 seconds.
First and foremost, with me, the type of woman I am. Hold on. Let's establish real quick. Nah, real spit. If I call you and be like, yo, Bev, pull up with me to Ricardo's, and you be like, all right, K, bet. When the bill comes, you better not touch that bill, because I invited you out.
No.
For me, no. But
Crash boats on you.
That's the mentality I'm coming with.
If you get invited somewhere,
you supposed to pay the bill.
But I'm a nigga that be like, yo, let's say I bought 5 drinks, 4 drinks, and some food. I'm like, listen, I'll pay for the drinks. You pay for the food.
And that's fine.
That's the type of nigga I am.
And I get it.
I'm not letting you just pay for all my shit because you my nigga. I don't want you to take all.
No, but I get that. But at the same time, if I'm inviting you out, but it's just that's the type of shit that I'm on. It's like, yo, if I'm inviting you,
invited though, I'm not.
And I appreciate that because even if you invite me somewhere, I'm like, yo, all right, so what I gotta give? And you be like, nah, we good.
See, but I say that I'm like, yo, bro, since pull up is on me. So you know in your head.
Exactly.
Like,
but at the end of the day, if I'm deciding I'm going to do something a little extra, I'm going to still throw something at you because that's the principle.
Hold up. Clarify what you're saying by throwing something at you. Because the climate is heavy. The climate is heavy.
Bread, bro.
The climate is heavy.
I'm just talking about
Say it for the viewers. The climate is heavy.
The viewers already know how I give it up.
The climate is heavy.
The viewers
The
know
climate
how I give
is
it
heavy.
up. Nah, the viewers know how I give it up. Shout out to my...
The climate is
wait,
heavy.
real quick. Shout out to my group, The Block. We about to celebrate our 10-year anniversary in New Orleans next week. We about to show our ass. You really gonna see who got... everybody gonna bring their bread up in that.
Slim, I'm gonna speak on something real quick.
Slim going with you?
Slim going.
I've been one of them. I've been that person like...
Shout out my nigga Proud.
It's been times a nigga was fucked up and my niggas would go out and I ain't got it. And niggas would be like, yo, nah, come on, we out.
That's
you know what I'm saying?
That's different.
No. What I'm saying is...
Yo, Proud, can I choose violence?
Hold on.
You know what I'm saying? Like, I know niggas that be in that shoes and they really want to
I've been there too, nigga.
And so nigga like me,
a
bro.
million times. But I have one of my mans that I know got it. Well, bro, listen, I don't got it, bro. So I don't want to be on the
So they
spot
right,
looking
but you
crazy.
can prepare them. Right.
That's me right there.
When it's time for the pay, you like, nah, bet.
If it's like,
Right.
If it's like, bro, we about to go out, yo,
A situation, a sticky situation.
I'm not gonna, I ain't got it. Nah,
Yo,
bro, come on.
Yo, Prof.
All right, my nigga, I just said, it's like,
Prof.
you know, the event. I ain't got
Prof.
it, bro.
Prof, can I choose violence?
No.
I done made my niggas come out when they have.
Let me tell you something.
Hold up.
That's the shit I hate.
Hold up.
You feel good like
Hold up.
If you ain't got it, if you
Hold up. Prof. And you better not tell me no.
Yo, B, I ain't got
Nah, no.
I ain't got nothing to do with this
Cuts
shit.
and slices.
Yo, I need to go back there. You know they opened up a spot at East Houston Street. My son, for his 40th birthday, he was like, yo, I don't want regular
Can I
party. I want a
Can I tell a story?
Patsy's the best.
Patsy's?
I don't care what you talk.
Yo, you better get the fuck away from me.
Me too, I think I want to
Fuck away from me.
Patsy's, I love Patsy.
Yo, can I tell a story?
You crazy?
Prof, can I tell a story?
Y'all got me ready to go get something to eat right now.
I'm from Wagner.
Hello, born and raised.
Oh my God.
Yo, I'm not gonna go
My dad
there.
was raised in Lincoln
I'm not gonna
Project.
go there.
My dad grew up in Lincoln.
Yeah, talk to me.
My dad grew up in Lincoln.
For me, it was tapping.
I'm not gonna go there.
Yeah, my father grew up
I
in
love
Lincoln.
my Wagner niggas. And not for none.
My sister.
And my
I
grandparents
love my
grew up
walls,
in Amsterdam Project.
Listen,
After
not
they
for none,
migrated
listen.
from Barbados.
Listen,
Metro,
you know
the whole east side.
You know the old. Listen.
I was born and raised.
Listen, you know. Listen, you know the old. Listen. Niggas know the. Niggas know the old and transcendent Harlem, man. Don't act crazy, man. I ain't even gotta say too much. Niggas know the old and transcendent Harlem, uptown, downtown, crosstown. Fuck this nigga.
55th and Pleasant, nigga.
Hello. But can I tell this cuss and slice story?
Damn, we got 5 minutes.
Yeah, we got 5 minutes, yeah.
So look, we have a group meeting. So we like, yo, fuck it, we gonna get something to eat. I'm over here violating the rules.
Brooklyn shit or downtown?
We was in Brooklyn.
Nah, it was Brooklyn.
We was in Brooklyn, right?
Just
We was in
opened.
Brooklyn, right?
Not too long ago.
So look, not for nothing. Look.
Go right now.
Look, I see one.
Yeah,
I see one in your live. Yeah. So look,
Yo, go tell the story. Yo, he's a wild boy.
Fuck. Fuck. You watching me, nigga. Fuck is you talking about? So look, so we go to Brooklyn, right? So look, so we like, yo, it was all a plan. We already knew this person was out. We not thinking that he's showing up or nothing, right? So look, I know for a fact what was spent because I used my card, right? That bill was crazy. 3 pies. Buck what? Buck what?
Lobster?
300?
Why not?
Yeah.
It's just like 60.
So it's 60 for the pod. So oxtail,
nah, but nah,
lobster,
no, you gotta remember, nah, we was blending.
Oh, yeah, was mixed. Oh, yeah, they definitely gonna get you for that.
Because we over there, we gotta piece stuff together, right? So now look, it's a lot of it's a lot of stuff I don't eat.
The salmon bites are good.
So I had to really like, I'm based on one. Everybody else is all over the place. I'm just here. So I'm on hot. I had to go to the Chinese restaurant to
compensate, yeah.
Right? So I'm on hot.
A half a chicken with some
right?
rice.
I'm on hot.
Shit though, they got different fish shit, right?
Nah, we came there at the wrong. No, we was there at the wrong. We was there. No, we came there at the wrong time.
Oh, yeah.
So it was the spicy chicken. I'm not gonna say it because it sounds salacious, right? It's salacious, right? So boom, we go back to had a meeting or whatever. Son pull up.
Who's son?
I ain't gonna say his name. I told Prof when I choose violence, I'm not gonna say the person's name, but whoever know the story, they know. So boom, son pull up. My man, shout out my man Kane Green. He can't eat certain stuff. So we already had something set to the side for him. Boy walked in and ate everything. No funds.
The slices.
So now,
I get it.
So now, look,
I get
as the group. Oh shit! All right, cool. I ain't spilling really nothing. Boom. So as the group, I'm the problem child. I'm the second youngest. So I'm the problem child, right? I start cooking. I'm in the crock pot now. I'm watching boy eat.
Oh, but you got a point because you only got one certain thing.
And I paid. So everybody's sending me their funds, but I'm still short.
Super short.
I'm short.
Super short is hilarious.
Like Vern Troyer. Right?
You said Vern. He was
so now son is in there getting focused, and I'm sitting there. Every bite this nigga taking, I'm tick tick. You know the sound of my last name, right? I'm about to go crazy. Prof, like, yo, bro, chill. You know what I'm saying? We gonna talk about this shit.
That's how I told you, man was sipping the dawn that night.
Boy,
ain't sent no cash out, bro.
Oh, I don't like that. We don't do that.
So look,
I love my friends.
Yo, bro, I ain't got it.
Cause one thing about me and my bitches,
not for nothing.
like, yo, we don't even
yo,
do shit like that.
So
My
look,
bitches ain't got it. They ain't
yo,
got it.
no, wait.
That's one thing I love about my bitches.
Wait, Skrilla, nigga, super fleet.
That's bad work.
I hate that.
And he probably had dad stocks on too.
It's like how you wearing
He had dad stocks on
these
too.
ensembles.
Am I lying? That's why you looking at me like that.
Pulled them feet
wow, crazy.
So
now look,
fucking champs and all that.
So now look, the nigga walk in, yo, what's up? Yo, he walk in, yo, what's up? We looking like, yo, bro, you not even like you said you wasn't even gonna be here. Oh, y'all got cuts and slices, opening boxes, sitting down. Knocked out, went crazy. So now you know me. Prof like, yo, bro, chill, don't say nothing.
Go down there
right
now.
Prof like, don't say nothing.
My son will kill me.
I'm like, all right. I'm lying like a motherfucker. I say, yo, bro, you know your total is blah, 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 He like, nah, what you mean? I said, Nick. Yo, brother, man, nigga, you went crazy. Nah, bro, you got it. Everybody sit me. Yo, look, I'm so. Look, I'm like, yo, bro, you wildin'.
The slices alone are $11, $12. Slices alone are.
Everybody sent me.
I already know.
Yeah, everybody had to send me 40. And mind you, it's what at the meeting it's like 10 of us.
That's $300-400.
Nah,
it was 3 pies. I'm saying that.
But the shit counts. But
it was 3 pies.
But not for none, people. Like not for none, the people that stay, I don't gotta worry about that. Son is the flight risk.
He going to the bathroom.
Never come back.
Yo, nah. So he like this. Yo, look. He like, yo. So he like, yo. I got you. I'm I'm like, all right, bro. So now I gotta really get on, yo, bro, like, what's up?
Yeah,
now,
nigga.
yo, can I say half that? Nah, bro. Nope. I don't care about your gas. I don't care. I'm on Styles P Reservoir Dogs timing. I don't care about your watch. I don't care about none of that.
You home?
Bro, I need mine. You know what I'm saying? That's the reason that he part of the reason why stuff is the way it is too.
Traumatized me from going to cut your slices.
Nah, I
Sounds good right now, though.
I'm ready to go. I'm ready. You want to go?
I got the pickup truck outside.
You want to go? I'm dead serious.
Yo.
You want to go? Let's go.
We
Cuts and slices.
Yo.
Let's go. We going. It's the one on
anniversary.
Yo.
They got a location on East House.
Hold up. We gotta.
You want to go?
Hold up.
Let's go.
Yo.
I'm ready.
So look. We at the end of the 2 years. Look. Everybody. Yo. Wait. Everybody. We at the end. Everybody. We at the end of the 2-year anniversary episode. I want to give a shout out to Sugar Hill Prophet. I want to give a shout out to my man Bev, aka the real Swaggle.
You a bad girl and your
Realest one.
friends bad too. You got the drag, so
You know what I'm saying? Chaos Club. Chaos Club.
Yes.
I want to give a shout
I want to be a model.
We outside, so when I come back, I do right with the gifts and all that.
Bev, I'm gonna be real.
All right.
with you. I'm gonna have to buy the size and send it to you.
Yeah, facts. Facts. We not gonna go there. I'm gonna tell that story off air. I want to give a shout out to my sister,
I go up there. Big
NDAK, aka Bronx Beats and Bars. I want to give a shout out to my brother Slum Rollstein. If y'all got any shout outs, please do it now.
I'll be on her show next too, you heard?
Yeah, we got some shit. The Bronx Beats and Bars is coming. I'm telling y'all.
Hello.
Hello.
You on my live like you paid for my subscription.
If y'all got any shout outs, let's do it now before we.
I want to shout out you guys. I want to shout out you guys. 2 years, Indubitably speaking. Thank you for putting me on to the IAXIS family. Thank you for putting me on the connections, everything. I love you guys. I'm super proud. And I love y'all. That's it. That's all I got. Shout out to Chaos Club. Yo, I'm going to be a model because I already know what I want to do. I'm going to put my white Louboutins on with the hoodie and that's it. Y'all going to see this thigh. Y'all going to see this cougar thigh.
Oh, man.
Yo, that cougar thigh hit different, I'm trying to tell you.
That cougar thigh hit different. When it smell good, when it's waxed, when it's,
I want to thank my son Skrilla. My son been real since I met that nigga, man. So for the platform, I want to give my son proud. He always show love when I see him. Just I want to thank y'all overall just for pushing. Y'all keeping this shit going 2 years. That shit not on regular shit. I'm super proud of y'all. Keep going. Show only gonna get better from here, bro.
And we ain't charge a motherfucker for an episode yet.
Don't do that.
No. You gotta do that because not for nothing. No, I'm not. It's no slight towards people who charging to get on their platform, but not for nothing to go 2 years and everything is out of your pocket. It's not easy.
Yeah, cause I pay out of pocket. Yeah,
it's not easy. And I want to give a big shout out to my big bro Killer Al. Because
Big Al, aka the Wiz.
Because I'm not even gonna lie, not for nothing. It done been times. It done been times I done been in a effed up situation and bro was like, nah, come do your show, don't worry about it.
One thing about
you know what I'm
Al,
saying?
Yes.
So not for nothing, like anything I could ever do to help our IAXISRADIO.
We here.
You know what I'm saying? So shout out to Killer Al. If none of your other shows give you a shout out, you know you always gonna get that on Indubitably speaking and Bronx Beats and Bars.
Yes. And we liable to run up on your other show host for not giving.
Respectfully. And shout out to Behind Enemy Lines too.
Shout out to Behind Enemy Lines
because that's who brought me here.
And y'all brought him, and then he brought me. So.
And shout out to the Sype. Shout out my brother Matt Wyatt.
You heard?
Yes.
You know what I'm saying?
Shout out to Gawar.
Yo, Wiz, we ain't forget about that cheesecake.
Shout out Lola Shay. I see you. I wanna link with her. She's dope.
Shout out to every show that's on. Shout out to IAXISRADIO. We gonna make things
2025.
We gonna turn it up. If we gotta do a cookout, we gonna figure it out. Something. But not for nothing. Papa Juice Bar and Lounge. I think we might do a name change or something. I don't know.
Ain't no pop
but 212 Willis Avenue. 212 Willis Avenue.
Ain't no power juice bar.
Yeah. 212 Willis Avenue. Pull up on us. You know what I'm saying? We gonna get you right.
Hello.
We about to, yeah.
Crazy.
You know what I'm saying?
Bronx Beats and Bars After Dark. We definitely, we going live next week from
Holla
NOLA.
at us about the child care too.
Yeah, definitely.
We got vouchers. We got you.
HRA, ACS, all that.
We got you.
I gotta talk to you.
Yeah, we got
you. Yeah, shout out Bronx Beats and Bars. Bronx Beats and Bars After Dark. We NOLA next weekend is gonna be nasty work. We gonna be on the mean streets of Bourbon, acting a fool live from the iPhone, and yeah, we gonna do what we do.
We out.
NDAK.
We out. Skipping, jumping for that money, Grind winners to push coops for the summer, Count it up just to splurge when we want. We ain't doing this for cloud or front. If I ain't got it, then I'ma get it. Yeah. These niggas spending their money before they flip it. I'd rather get it out the mud with my dogs. You can't keep it 100 if you a fraud niggas. Most of these niggas claiming they big steppers. Be tiptoeing with speaking on money subjects. The money funny, act your wage, ain't no future in front. And I took a L and made change from it. Learn my lessons, so game from it. They focused on the wrong things. How you rolling off a bad screen? If a nigga got a bag and his wrist froze, watch how fast they label homie the big bro. Weird niggas see it's clear to me. Gotta be cautious who in your faculty. They knock you off just to have your seat. Then the pressure applied. Then the teams divide. Snakes slither. Watch how many different schemes collide. I count it up with niggas that I could count on, and risk it all for niggas I bet the house on. All my niggas know that cash rules. Money ain't involved, I'm looking past dues. These niggas ain't balanced, it's looking past due. We hop, skipping, jumping for that money, Grind winners to push coops for the summer, Count it up just to splurge when we want. We ain't doing this for cloud or front. If I ain't got it, then I'ma get it. Yeah. These niggas spending their money before they flip it. I'd rather get it out the mud with my dogs. You can't keep it 100 if you a fraud niggas. Money to be made, first order up for business. Packets touch down, break it down, then you ship it. No matter what it is, be the best at what you do. Everybody eat no funny vibes inside the crew. Shit, you gotta be built for this. They slack them cuffs on your wrist, you don't tell them shit. Customer service, that means everything. Niggas on your block, then you let it ring. Affected my comments that lead the llama shoe and trauma unit. Coroner injected you with bombing fluid. We don't make the rules, nigga, we just shake the dice. If you come up off the hip, better blaze it right. If you don't, that'll cost your life. Yeah, y'all rather cap than live y'all truth. Tell lies when y'all in that booth. See them in public and don't see none of that. Nigga, them fake jewels, what you done to that? We hop, skipping, jumping for that money, Grind winners to push coops for the summer, Count it up just to splurge when we want. We ain't doing this for cloud or front. If I ain't got it, then I'ma get it. Yeah. These niggas spending their money before they flip it. I'd rather get it out the mud with my dogs. You can't keep it 100 if you a fraud niggas.